Yay. Oh, I
Yay.
don't have head pat not
You
working.
shake out those tumbleweeds and rub that dust off. We're here.
We are here and ready to draw. How are you doing, Travis?
Ooh, I'm sore as a jackrabbit with 2 broke feet.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, me too.
You know who else I'm glad made it?
Who?
Dakota. No, I'm kidding. Not Dakota.
What an idiot!
Yeah, that yellow
Where's
belly.
Dakota?
Gone like a fool.
We put him in jail, like
What?
real jail this time.
Whose
Wow.
voice is that? That surely not Joe.
It's not Joe. It's our very own. Well, we didn't go over this in pre-show. Do you want to be? Do you want to be called Spooky?
I do want to be called Spooky.
Okay, it's our very own Spooky joining us live from. Where are you coming from? A graveyard?
I'm a spooky, scary ghost. I'm obviously in the afterlife.
Okay, live from the afterlife. I
From
love
purgatory.
it. Oh no, I guess
Well, we
purgatory is
got
better.
ourselves a ghost town, everybody.
A true ghost town.
Halloween's
actually
never
haunted.
over.
Yeah, Halloween never left. Well,
Okay.
thank you for
Do I
joining
need-
us.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Sorry, I barely made it.
No, you're good.
have to
If
set
you're
up-
a ghost, it sounds like you didn't make it.
I made it to the afterlife.
Yeah, we're all glad you're not condemned to hell.
That's for later. I go back home like, a few decades, something like that. I'll go visit home eventually.
Cool. I'm glad to have connects. Preemptively.
Awesome.
All
Let's
right.
not delay any further. What's our first prompt again?
I think we're doing a little. Well, let's warm up. I'm feeling a little sewer surfing, a little pizza munching. Cowabunga!
Totally gnarly, dude. I agree with that 100%. I don't know any turtle slang, so I'm just gonna revert to surfer slang, which is kind of close.
It's basically the same thing.
Oh, okay. Pizzarific. Oh wait, no, that's a Pringles.
Reaganomics.
Trickle down Reaganomics. Hell yeah. So today I'm just jumping into it. We're doing a just a new Ninja Turtles character. It doesn't have to be a turtle. It just any character that would fit in the universe. It could even be a human like April.
Man, the Turtleverse is so wild.
It's probably more wild than I give it credit for.
They've also had crossovers with like every other comic ever. Because I think it had something to do with them just retaining their own publishing rights and no one could tell them no.
That's weird.
I love that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Any form of fighting the man's good by me.
Fuck yeah, fight the power.
Hell yeah. So I've got 30 minutes on the clock. Are you guys ready?
Ooh, yeah.
Can I have like 2 more minutes?
You can.
I'm setting up a command so before I go live so that people can do !collab and get a link to
Oh,
your
hell
guys'
yeah.
channel.
That's a good idea.
Oh, thanks. And if they wanted to view this in picture or want to follow you for any reason, where could they find you?
It will be my Twitch. I will stream it. So it'll be twitch.tv/gothicbay.
With 2 C's.
Yes, 2 C's. Don't miss the second C. Very important. It is not the correct Gothic if it is not 2 C's.
2 C's for twice the creep.
I hope not. Unless, what do you mean? Twice the creep.
Because they're a ghost.
Oh, they're creeping in the dark. creeping in the crypts. I guess skeletons are more crypt.
Yeah, creeping in the cemetery.
Yeah. What? I know, Travis, that you watched Courage. What was your favorite Courage the Cowardly Dog, I don't know, cryptid or whatever?
Um, the eggplants always stuck out to me.
Eggplant. Egg. Hold on. Courage, Cowardly Dog, eggplants. I'm sure you're gonna unlock something. Yep, you did. I remember those eggplants.
Yep. You got a skeleton key.
I always liked the computer.
Mm-hmm.
The computer was great. He was sassy. Um, I don't, I didn't like the episode where he takes over Muriel because it was sad.
I vaguely remember that one.
He does a whole bunch of like bucket list things because he can, and then he goes back into the computer, and that's just sad to me. Because like, yeah, he got to accomplish stuff or whatever, but he didn't want to go back into the computer.
Yeah.
I also liked the well, I didn't like him, but I liked the fox. I think it was like an allegory for like an abusive relationship or something.
Oh, wasn't the fox
Vaguely
sitting the
remember that.
cat
Yeah.
Yeah.
in like that apartment?
Yeah, I think so. And I
I
kind
need
of
to rewatch the show.
I may be conflating it with another episode that happened in an apartment. I remember.
I feel like they were in like a cave or something.
Oh, I'm
Maybe
thinking of the one with the rat who lived in the apartment.
I don't remember this, but it's been since Courage was airing the first time, so decades.
I have a lot of John Dilworth, the creator,
Oh,
history in my stream history because like my last year when I was really trying to do art streams consecutively, that was like a big part of it, where people suggesting and asking for John Dilworth associated things.
Interesting.
Like, I'll see if I have that pulled up.
I think I saw
anywhere.
like a meme video once of him like teaching in a college or something, and like he just drew Courage art on the board. I may be confusing that with a different cartoon, but I feel like it was just an
He had a lot of really weird, esoteric like animations, and it was really fucking punk rock as an animator.
It always weirded me out in that show when they would use, and I guess in any show, when they use like real film clips of like mouths and eyes.
Yeah, because he would always do like collage kind of.
Yeah.
Stop motion collage animation. Yeah, so I made this icon for a friend's Twitch channel, and he wanted it based off of
cool.
Courage art.
Is it? Maybe I don't remember.
Well, the channel is
Thank you, Kaya.
Cranefly.
Oh yeah, I know Cranefly. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And so I drew a Cranefly in Dilworth style.
Oh, okay. I thought, was there a
And so
Craneflies are gross.
Leggies everywhere and just asymmetric eyes.
If you would have just drawn a Cranefly last week for a necromorph, I would not have known the difference. They are kind of horrifying.
But they're so harmless and stupid.
Thank you, Misty.
They look so scary.
How are you doing?
Um,
I'm ready, by the way.
Okay, cool. And then I never asked you, Spooky, but I guess I will once I hit go. That way we can get going. Hello. 3, 2, 1, and draw.
What am I drawing?
You're drawing a Ninja Turtle.
Ninja Turtles OC.
Okay.
Yeah, Kyra, I would hope that you know.
Nice.
Spooky, what you watched Courage the Cowardly Dog?
I used to when I was a kid.
Did you have a favorite like cryptid in it?
I don't remember well enough.
Fair.
I definitely have ADHD, right?
Right.
And my memory suffers a lot. Um, I I don't remember media that
Haven't
I
recently consumed.
super recently
Yeah.
consumed. My brain just like chooses to forget everything.
In a way that might be pretty cool for like some games and stuff if you have like a really favorite game.
It means that I can re-enjoy media
Mm-hmm.
pretty much whenever. It's
Oh,
hard for me to watch something too many times that I enjoy. And I'll usually find stuff that I either didn't notice before or I forgot. I just completely forgot about it. I don't remember anything of like I'll be like, "Wow, that's so cool." And I probably said that like 5 of the other times I watched it.
yeah,
Um but it also means I have no memory of what I've watched.
fair, yeah. Yeah, good and the bad. Well, if you do get around to rewatching it, let me know what cryptids you like. Did I?
I do like cryptids in general.
Mm-hmm.
I'm even wearing a Mothman hoodie on my VTube model.
I'm wearing in a way.
Hello, Lilith.
I'm wearing a Kirby shirt right now. In a way, he's a cryptid. He's like a consumer of
Yeah.
the universe.
By
I'm
any
realizing
modern definitions.
Yeah,
my thing isn't muting and unmuting me. One of my things is okay. Well, okay.
but
I should have sketched something. I should have had any idea.
it's okay. Just go with the flow. Just make a monster thing, and then it'll be something they fight, and then there you go.
Hope you have fun, Lilith.
But I mean, there are definitely prompts where people just can't get it going. It happens. But
Yeah.
you got plenty of
I
time.
mean, I think some of my favorites are ones where I had nothing going in, and then
Yeah.
like towards the end I was happy with it, but it wasn't until the end.
Mm-hmm. And there are also times where people just sit there and think for like 10 minutes or something and still
Yeah.
come out fine.
And then there are times
How
whenever someone uh stacks the odds in order to make you delete your entire art, and
I don't know what you're
um
talking about. Yes.
how believable would it be that they would have a demon that they'd have to fight against or something that looked like a demon because it's been too long since I saw that show.
100%
Dude,
believable
yeah.
because
Cool.
I'm pretty sure they've met Freddy Krueger. If
Okay,
Axon's
so
out there, we'll
I
need a fact check
only
on some TMNT lore.
I only I only know who Freddy Krueger is because I remember I used to always if I wear a black and red striped shirt, even though I am aware now that he doesn't even wear a black and red striped
Wait,
shirt.
he doesn't?
He doesn't. It's red and dark green or brownish
Oh,
reddish
but the
Yeah.
greenish.
coloring. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. The color is not black and red, and every single time I wear black and red stripes as a shirt, somebody will like I will get messages if there's a picture. If
Mm-hmm.
I am like I will get message being like, "I love your Freddy Krueger shirt." I'm just like, I don't know who that is. I
Own
don't
it.
I don't
Wear it
have any
like
idea who you're
armor and it
talking
can't hurt you.
That's right. Apparently I'm on the Ninja Turtles Wikipedia. There are demons already, so you're good.
Nice.
That's not where I thought that was going. I thought you were gonna drop some hot knowledge that you had involvement in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in some way, and you were on their Wikipedia.
Oh yeah, you can find me under creator.
Oh,
Yeah.
that explains why you wanted this so bad.
I've been
Oh
asking
my
Like
for it.
god.
somebody, please, like I've been creating undercover for so long.
This is the whole
I
reason.
Lilith said pretty sure they did battle Dracula at some point, no?
Oh, I
Oh
highly.
That
yeah, I'm sure. Like I said, like they had full creative license and they've been going since the 80s. They for sure met Frankenstein.
There's a hot demon businesswoman named Null. That's cool. Let me look up Dracula. Maybe Dracula's on this Wikipedia.
Um,
I'm sure if you just Google TMNT versus Dracula.
No. This is more fun. Yep, they definitely fought Dracula.
Maybe I should rewatch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
There's a lot of things I feel like I should
Yeah, you got a
rewatch.
lot of series you could choose from within that
Oh, that's true.
franchise.
Was thinking about creating a redeem eventually, or maybe like some community goals, like once a month do like a community goal for like watching a movie and then put it in my Discord or something that I've never seen, and I'll like have a channel for like suggestions, and then I can just like make a poll and let people vote.
It's a good idea.
And just have like a once a month or maybe once or twice a month thing.
Yeah, because I know you do movies and shows and stuff in your Discord.
Sometimes I'm really bad about scheduling things,
too.
and lately I've been so busy.
Yeah.
Is that Discord open to all, or is there somewhere they could go to gain access?
Oh, my Discord is okay, so my Discord is in my profile as well as my link tree, I believe. It may not be my profile actually. I don't remember if I set that up, but it is in my link tree.
Your Discord's there, yeah.
Yeah. I do know it's there. I had to recreate it. I got hate rated for just in case anyone didn't catch that.
Yeah,
I got hate rated, and it's honestly pathetic. Like the measures that they went to try and try to affect me and everything. The measures that they took because they didn't get the reaction that they wanted, pathetic. I just wanna note that. But they went into my Discord, which when I set up, I wasn't familiar with like Discord or anything like that because I had started at the start of COVID to watch anime with friends and everything. When I originally set it up, there were a bunch of settings I didn't understand properly that I turned on, and the gist is I didn't have it safe enough. They like started raiding my Discord with bots. I didn't know how to stop it other than just deleting all of the channels just to make absolutely certain that nobody was getting like spammed, because they were spamming like really really awful things in all the channels. And I had text to speech turned on because when I first set it up, I thought that was just like do you want to allow this thing that would allow for people to have accessibility or something?
Yeah,
like just
that's what
read
I
the
would
message.
think it is.
It's not. It means that they can do /TTS and it'll make whatever they type said out loud, that unless somebody has Discord muted, they will hear it.
Said out loud, like not even
like
while they're
if
in a call.
they have to be on the channel.
Okay, that makes more sense. I
But
thought it was just Discord talking, and I was like, that's fucking weird.
yeah, I would definitely suggest double checking your
privileges.
Your Discord settings. If you'd like, when I recreated my new Discord, I did a lot more research into it. I went into it and having a lot more knowledge. They wouldn't be able to do it again.
Good.
For anyone who joins my Discord, if you guys end up like wanting to do something like this just for protection, because the biggest mistake I made was thinking I was too small for anything like this to happen.
Right.
I don't know. Hate raiders are petty little cowards looking for anywhere they can find a foothold.
Yep. I made a note. I made notes for how I set everything up to help protect my Discord from that happening, where basically they can't even they can only send one message every 6 hours until they're let into the server, and they can't see who else is in the server unless it's somebody with special permissions.
Awesome.
So I have like how I have all of that stuff set up like in a notes pad, and I'd be happy to like send that to literally anybody who just wants to make their Discord safer. I have it set up so that literally nobody can do anything. I also have it set up so if anyone does make it past for some reason, they're going to they'll get like immediately muted and then they won't be
Whoa.
able to see anything in the channel, like in the server.
Yeah, it
They'll
just
just be
doesn't load.
red and it's just like there's nothing here.
That's awesome.
I'm going to doodle until my Apple Pencil dies because I should have charged it. That's fine, because I'll just smoke and think of more ideas.
That's right.
How long does it take to charge?
I don't know, 10 minutes?
That's
Max.
not too bad.
And that's if I want to charge it to max. I don't even have to charge it to max.
Wow, that charges super fast.
You plug it directly into the iPad.
Whoa, that's neat. So is it still usable? Or do you have
It's
to
like
take the
No.
nib off?
No, so then it's not. Okay, so one end has the nib, and that's the part you draw with. The other side, where the eraser would normally be on a pencil, you just take off the cap there, and you plug that directly into the iPad. It has like the same plug that the chargers do, and that will charge it from the iPad. So it's definitely not usable. If you tried to use it, it would break off.
Oh no, don't do that.
Yeah, it's like it's one solid piece. It has to like stay straight as it's plugged in.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my roommate's is that way, but theirs is starting to die.
My iPad is dying.
Yep, theirs too. Theirs is a couple years old.
Mine is older. If theirs is only a couple years old. Mine's like I got mine used. It was my biological dad's old one. He had upgraded. He wanted the excuse to upgrade. I don't know. I don't remember, but he got an upgrade, right? I think it was that he wanted the excuse to upgrade.
Yeah.
But I got his old one. This was like 4 to 5 years ago, so it was already used.
Oh yeah.
I found it bent at the start of my last stream.
Oh, that made my stomach flip a little.
I have a theory. I have one singular theory. I have one idea that I think happened to my iPad, which means if I'm correct, it happened in like a 10 to 30-minute window. I'm not super positive because I'm bad with time.
Sure.
But I'm pretty sure it was at the moment that I set it on my desk so that I could clear off my chair and finish grabbing my last things before stream. My warped desk. My very warped desk. And I think my cat, who loves to lay on my tablet, came and laid on it because I set it down upside down on my desk and I realized that it fit a little too perfectly.
Oh, yeah. That's probably I mean it's still usable, which is good, but definitely
For how long?
Right, definitely did not help.
It's an upgrade. It's like those new
yeah, it's a curved
touchscreen
screen.
phones that fold in half.
Yeah, Apple didn't need to come out with a foldable. You just bend your iPad.
Apparently.
You just gotta jailbreak it.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Took that a little, yeah, my iPad was took the break part a little too
too
serious.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm worried about my tablet. I'm gonna run it out to the day it dies, but I haven't been especially gentle with it.
Mm-hmm. It's like me with my phone. My phone's starting to. I mean, you have the same phone. It's starting to get old.
You got the Pixel?
Oh no, I thought you had a Note.
I did until they kicked me off of 3G, so I couldn't make calls or text anymore.
Oh well, then no. I have the Note.
I'm on Cricket, and so they work off of AT&T.
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm on the
and
same.
through AT&T. Well, then why did I get kicked off? Because like it would only make calls or texts through 3G, and then they phased out 3G, and so I couldn't make calls or texts anymore.
My data is definitely very bad. Like it shouldn't be slow, and my data. I turn my data off when I'm on Wi-Fi to speed it up.
Huh.
because it tries to use both, and then the data connection is just terrible.
I don't know. Maybe it's not like a happens to everyone thing, because I tried everything to get my phone working, and then I was not in a position to be getting a new phone. Luckily, I was able to get a good plan on it,
Mm-hmm.
and the trade-in value was considerable towards the cost of the phone.
Yeah, I think I could get like 300 for mine, even with a cracked screen.
Yeah, they want those notes for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. You can have my old phone. I'll take a new one.
Mm-hmm.
I've never used the Pixel. I've looked at them before. Do you like it?
I mean, it's got a lot of the integrations that are really nice with Google.
Uh-huh.
So everything's very streamlined. It's massively unsettling because I don't know, I'm a bomb shelter paranoid doofus,
Yeah.
but um it works for the most part. I've only had like a few minor issues with it, but the camera is very nice. The reason I got it is because the camera was rated like second only to the newest iPhone.
Yeah, that's why I've considered getting a Note Ultra or whatever they're called, Ultra 22 or whatever the fuck the new Note is.
Oh yeah, Samsung went ridiculous with their numbering system.
Yeah. And I'm not even old or like not with technology, and it's still kind of confusing.
Well, they did the Xbox thing
Oh, I hate the
where,
Xbox.
yeah, they just mid run they fucked up their entire numbering scheme.
Yeah. And I don't hate the Xbox, but the naming convention is very.
Well, they did I
The,
don't get the 360 because I guess they're covering all angles.
yeah,
I
I
don't
don't get
know.
it. What I don't
The
get, the
one,
one is the worst, one of the worst ones for me. I say one
it
of.
was a gambit because
Yeah,
they wanted people to call it the one,
I called it
and then everybody called it the
the
Xbone.
Xbone. Yep.
So I'm so happy that backfired on them.
Yeah, they Xbone themselves.
And then the whole series thing, they just absolute clown shoes.
Yeah, I'm even trying to think of it right now, and it's confusing.
Because they did the Series S, and
They,
then they did the Series X,
yep.
and apparently they're two different consoles.
I gotta figure this out.
However, in that fucking mess of branding, they did one thing right.
Hmm.
The Game Pass.
Oh, the Game
I
Pass
love
is
Game Pass.
so great. It's what they should have been doing from the start, and Sony is trying to catch up poorly.
Well, it
Very
took
poor.
them.
I'm so pissed about what Sony did.
Yeah.
They took away the only thing I paid for a whole freaking year of that
Oh,
stupid pass
fuck.
for.
What'd they take out?
Stupid Sly Cooper. I
Oh
have to
no.
get a physical copy if I want to play these games now. And then my PlayStation broke.
Oh,
And they
bummer.
weren't even ever available on PC. They were
Nope.
only available on the PS4 anyway.
Yeah.
So stupid. I've been with Sony, like I've had PlayStations since I was 6.
Yep.
And I was playing on them since before then because my dad had one. I'm so sad. They're disappointing me so much. This plus not investing more into Tokyo Jungle. Ugh.
Oh, fuck them for that. Tokyo
I know,
Jungle's
right?
so
That would be
great.
so good if they just did an online version. Like if they did online multiplayer, they could do it. The technology is totally there and it would be
Oh,
so
100%.
popular. Like the fact that people still play it to this day.
An animal battle royal that writes itself. Like, I'm not even big on the battle royals, but come on, that's money.
Like this, I don't think I'd probably play Battle Royale version of it, but
Yeah.
I would love to be able to play this with somebody who is not
Co-op or
physically
whatever.
next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm okay with co-op. I like co-op. I love the game, but it's hard for me to get people who want to play in person, especially since COVID, because it's harder to hang out with people.
Right.
I'm gonna let my Apple Pencil charge. I'm gonna grab an energy drink.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure it's charging.
Drawing.
Do you want me to pause the timer?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm not too worried.
Sure.
It's the first prompt.
Yeah, it's the warm up, and really none of them matter anyway. Ultimately,
I mean, we do have some attractive prizes in the prize booth.
No, those are mine. You can't have them.
So we have some really attractive display items in Aaron's personal collection.
Yeah, there's some used gum. You can have that.
Okay, BRB.
Half a water bottle. Okay.
You know I'm gunning for that half water bottle.
Hold on. 2/3 of water. No, that would have given it water. Whoops.
Oh no, I don't want it anymore. If you just added more to it.
Perfect. I just poured a little bit of creamer in it.
2/3 of a water bile bottle?
Yeah. No. It's just water and like a third creamer. It's okay.
You're grounded. Fucking go to jail.
Okay.
That sounds almost as bad as Pilk.
Oh no.
Nope.
What about Snilk?
We don't have many laws in this town.
Do you have anything against Snilk?
I don't.
Is that snail milk?
No, it's snake milk.
Oh, then no. Where else are we gonna get the milk out here, Aaron?
The cactus.
We're in the desert.
Gotta make sure you're milking those snakes.
I'm a
support
Snilk farmer. Oh, that sounds gross.
Support your local snilk farmer. We've got Bartholomew.
Yeah. Emmanuel.
He's my go-to snilk man.
Bartholomew, he milks a good snake.
I imagine they have quite nice touches if they're top tier.
That's right.
Oh yeah, only the best.
Hands of a saint. Wait, what? What were we talking about?
I'm just milking snakes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like
fastest hands in the West.
Every morning before church, I'll go on down, get some snake milk.
Oh, I don't know if I.
Nothing makes me feel so vital.
Yours is looking really cool, Travis.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I just wanted to take a dumb-looking animal and
give him a gun.
I don't know, add cyber guns to him. Because that's
my thought process is I wanted a demon that looks like it would drag a hammer around.
Hell yeah.
I have nothing so far.
It's okay.
That's why yeah.
We'll chalk it up to your pencil dying.
My pencil is definitely dying. It might not be charging as fast as I thought it would. Let me double check and make sure I have it on the right side, because it does charge faster if I rotate it the right way. I'm assuming that's just because it's like the inside of the thing needs to be cleaned so it gets a better connection on one side or something.
Very likely.
Okay, that was the fast side. This is honestly the thing that probably concerns me the most about my iPad being bent, besides traveling with it, because now I have to be more careful, right? But like charging my Apple Pencil, how do I keep it straight without like putting too much pressure on it? Because if I hold it, I'm not gonna be able to hold it steady, and it's tilted, so like
yeah.
You must achieve balance.
I don't know how to balance. I pop my eardrums. Well, I popped a eardrum and eardrum. One
It
singular.
might even be easier if you pop both.
At that point, yeah.
Honestly.
Did that sounds like it would fucking hurt.
It didn't hurt.
Really?
It didn't hurt. It's because I had allergies, right? I didn't know I had allergies. I have really bad pollen and mold allergies, and when I was like 11 or 12, probably. Well, no, I was younger than that. I was no younger than like 7 or 8, but no older than like 9 or 10. So around that age, I don't know exactly, but it was around this time that I was still living my childhood home. But I remember this memory. My ears itched. I thought they needed to be cleaned. I was cleaning them with a Q-tip, and I kept like cleaning it until I felt a pop, and I was like, okay, it stopped itching, and it turned out I popped my eardrum.
And that doesn't fix itself, does it?
I mean, I saw a doctor. They gave me some ear drops. It healed, but
Okay, good.
I definitely have long-term hearing issues because of it that are worsened by my allergies.
Yeah. Yikes.
There wasn't even any bleeding, so like
Good.
Yeah. I also don't bleed for tattoos, so I'm just assuming that it has to do with
Lucky
same
you.
thing.
The fact that you don't have blood?
Yeah. You know, being a ghost.
Yeah. That's obviously it. I was born a ghost. That's clearly what it was.
You just skipped the whole life stage.
Yeah. That's
Lucky-
why
It's
things are so
fucking-
hard for me.
It's like
Lucky.
in
This world's for the
Sims.
living.
What, Travis?
It's like in Sims.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just born a ghost. And you say this world's for the living. That's barely the case anymore.
That's true.
Yeah.
So that's why here on 10 Paces we advocate eating the rich. And also go out and vote tomorrow.
Eat the rich. Make the most out of the food that they eat that they spend so much money on.
Yeah, because
Congrats on second, Stabby.
Oh, thank you. I can't believe I didn't get first.
That went to Stinkledink.
Oh my gosh, you have so many redemptions.
I do. I have max redemptions,
Oh my
actually.
gosh, I've never seen that many.
There are a few invisible ones too.
Wow. Yeah, because I can tell
They
that.
aren't relevant.
Yeah, I can
What are
tell
you
that
talking
it
about?
doesn't.
We don't.
Huh?
We don't give out places here at 10 Paces.
We gave Dakota a spot in jail.
Yeah, it's not a place. I mean, I guess by the purest definition, it's a place, but y'all are talking about first and second place?
Yeah, first, second, and third. Yeah, we don't give that
They're
out
claimed.
here. Yeah, everyone.
And they're taken.
Yeah, they're
All right, well,
awarded.
get on over to that stream if you want to sign up for 5th, 6th, and 7th.
But
no
not
one's taken
fourth.
third yet, actually.
I'm just accounting for delay.
Or that VOD.
Sometimes they get claimed literally immediately. Sometimes they don't get claimed the entire stream. I think that's charged enough.
Well, this one's almost over, but we can give you a few more minutes if you want.
I will get a quick sketch out.
Yeah.
I use those minutes too. Got into coloring and I should not have.
I mean, I wasn't gonna tell you what to do, but I was watching the time.
And if you did, I wouldn't listen.
That's true.
I know how this rhythm works.
By now, yeah. I'll give you guys 5 extra minutes. And then
I'll give you 5 extra knuckle sandwiches.
That fucker.
I want a sandwich.
That's what I want to hear from my law enforcement.
What kind of sandwich do you want?
I don't know. I just want a sandwich. That sounds tasty.
I vehemently back the Cubano as a god among sandwiches.
Never had?
It's roasted pork, fried ham, Swiss cheese, pickle, mustard on pan cubano.
I hate
So
ham. I
Cuban
hate
bread.
pork.
Oh, wow.
More for me.
Exactly.
So are you...
How about a po' boy?
I usually do BLTs, which I know is ironic. Like I know I just said I don't like pork,
Yeah.
but like I do like bacon if it's really crispy, but even then I prefer turkey bacon cooked in bacon grease. It's like the perfect combination of texture and taste.
I gotcha. It's been a while since I've had turkey bacon. But I mean, I
I'm
don't
a
have...
big fan.
I would rather have turkey bacon than no bacon. So I know a lot of people would be like, "Ugh, give me real bacon or nothing." I'm like, no, it tastes pretty similar.
I like structurally how it cooks.
I could see that.
Like, I've made bacon wrapped dates
Uh-huh.
off of a recipe I got from a podcast, and if you use turkey bacon, it just looks really pretty.
Ooh,
And it holds up really well. It makes a nice little meat shell around the date,
that sounds pretty wonderful, honestly.
and then you stuff it with you can use like a walnut or pistachio. Kyra made a brie and apple grilled cheese today, and gotta say, I'm a big heckin' fan of like apples or pears on sandwiches, but also brie in addition to those is real good.
I honestly have nothing.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't made food today.
Oh, I was talking about my art. Sorry.
Oh,
I have a leftover taco and a bunch of queso poured on top of it in my fridge right now.
just waiting to get smashed.
Absolutely. Probably an after this collab, but before I continue stream after this collab.
Before you're so loud.
Hell yeah.
I've got a
I
barky
should think
dog.
about Pokemon.
Oh, I was like, what about oh yeah, Pokemon.
I know 2 of the Pokemon that I want.
Awesome.
I want to have a few.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like a full team.
Yeah,
Make
like
it thematic, make it fun.
yep, like how you'd see like Ash with a Pikachu or whatever.
I've never seen such a thing.
Lieutenant Surge with a Raichu.
Now you're speaking my language.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know. Do you like Pikachu or Raichu more?
Ooh.
Well, Pikachu's got more speed,
Whoever.
and he's got the versatility, and honestly, I really like Alolan Raichu a lot.
Alolan Raichu is cute.
Yeah.
It's also the one that has the most drastic shiny.
No, I haven't seen Shiny. I'm gonna look that up.
He's got a tan.
Oh yeah, Alolan Raichu is
It's from
really
Beach
cute.
Bumming it. Also, just that type shift. Oh yeah, I love that.
I'm trying to find the shiny now. This Wikipedia article is failing me. Let's try Cerebi. Cerebi's gonna have it.
Though I do love
Cerebi didn't.
Lucia Pikachu.
Lucia Pikachu's great. Should be in more things. I'm surprised that wasn't a character or at least costume in the new Smash.
Oh yeah, it absolutely should have been, because it was in the
The tech,
Pokken.
yeah. Oh yeah, they made him psychic. That's cool. In the Alolan form, I mean.
Yeah.
I cannot find the shiny. Let me just actually search for it instead of just hoping.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was first thing when I looked up shiny Alolan Raichu.
Yeah, I was hoping the Wikipedia articles would have it so I could flip between them. Yeah, that one's cool. I don't know. I think I like Pikachu more personally.
Yeah, it's a good mascot.
It is a good
What's your
mascot.
favorite do you have a favorite evolution and do you have a favorite mythic?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I can answer mine first if you'd like.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
My favorite evolution is shiny Espeon because it's green and looks like an alien. And my favorite mythic is the unknown.
I could have guessed that with the unknown. I mean,
I mentioned it
When you
yesterday.
say
yeah, I just pay attention.
no, when you say mythic,
There's a difference between mythics and legendaries.
oh, okay, I see what you mean.
The difference is usually power. Like, are they all powerful
Yeah.
when they're legendaries? Are they just like super? Like, are they things that people like think like they say are real, but then a lot of people are like, no, that's just folklore.
Think-
That's just
That's
a
whatever.
kid's
Those don't
tale.
exist.
Think like Mew, Celebi, or Arceus for like god character Pokemon. Or well, they did
Well, I
say
think
that.
those are legendary
Actually,
still.
yeah,
I
those
would
ones are
say like
legendary, but because
Mesprit
legendary
and
also,
Azel.
Oh, well, this Wikipedia is lying to me.
yeah. I think some things count as both, but
Maybe,
like
yeah.
if you go by Pokemon Go, some count like there are ones that count only as like they either count as legendary or they either count as mythic. They don't seem to overlap.
Huh.
But like unknown are mythic. Actually, I think the differences are they for like the game too, perhaps like what is the focus on the game? Because
Yeah.
I know that Meltan is a mythic, but like Melmetal is so strong.
Weird.
Yeah.
Um, so like
You have to collect a whole bunch of Meltans to get Melmetal, right?
yeah, but it's pretty easy, honestly, if you're walking. Because if you once you get a box, like once you can get the boxes, which they made even easier, you don't need a Switch anymore. You just need an app, and then you just need to send one Pokemon to this app every single like every 3 days, and you get a new Meltan box.
Oh,
And
neat.
then that Meltan box works like an incense for specifically Meltan for the next three um 30 minutes. Yeah.
Oh,
Or
wow.
there are if you do it on the right day, I think like if you do it on a community day, you can make it last like 3 hours. There's also only special days. There are only very specific days that you can find shiny Meltans. They are not able to be found any other day of the years. Like unless it is like specifically they have to literally just be like, hey, you can catch shiny Meltan this day,
Yeah.
and that's like the only time you can in Pokemon Go.
Yeah, it
That's like
seems.
the only way you can get Meltan, isn't it?
Yep.
Like
Yeah, with
across
the
the
box.
games.
Oh, yes.
Uh,
I think they're only.
I
Well,
don't
at
know.
least originally they were only in Go.
I only know Pokemon Go.
I can look this up, though. That was time. Again, you can keep going if you want, but
I'm good.
okay.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
over
good.
this.
I'm not attached, but I'm having fun.
Sure.
I'm much more excited for the Pokemon one.
Yeah. Well, that's not next, but it is coming.
Ah, okay, okay.
I mean, it can be next.
That's
Got a little
okay.
more build up.
I'm okay with build up.
Oh, points. We can do points. Unless, for those who don't know, it's kind of like Whose Line. Points are good, and you can care about them if you'd like.
I'm gonna take it very
Travis gets this
seriously.
one.
I'm gonna get mad like a sports dad.
Okay, yeah. Well, sports dads, they drink a lot of.
Famously cool tempers at child sporting events.
Sure, especially after a 12 pack. You get 12 points. 12
Oh
pe-
yeah, for
12
each For each
pizzas.
Coors banquet I drank.
Yep. And then Spooky, I know you had some
Listen,
issues. What?
it's okay. I deserve my no points.
I'll give you 2.
2 pity points.
Well,
2 pity slices.
I like demons and I like hammers. So part of the points is placating me too.
The only good part right here.
You did the curved horns, so I mean that's bonus
Oh,
points for
you
you.
can't see it.
Which
There
part?
you go.
The face?
It cuts out. Yeah.
Yeah. I like the face. But Travis, yours is cool. What was your inspiration for it? Just you wanted to take an animal and give him shiny bits?
Yeah, give him cyber stuff and guns. So I based it off of the Potu, which is that big, dumb-looking meme bird. It looks like it's smiling.
Oh yeah, okay. I was like, I do not know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. So I thought that'd be fun, and also like the way their feathers raised makes it look aggressive enough that I figured it would fit the aesthetic of a villain.
Yeah, I
I
can
don't know,
see
maybe
that.
I should have given him Liberty Spikes or a Jerry curl, just some kind of very like pulp 80s haircut.
Yeah. Well, live and learn. You can always come back to it too.
Yeah.
So
His name is
uh-huh.
Synthwave.
Oh, sweet. I dig it. Do you have a name for your demon, Spooky?
No.
Okay, it is
Their
unnamed.
name is just No.
Oh. Well, that's gonna be hard to converse with to make deals.
Yes, that is the point.
No.
The personality.
Good SEO as well.
Yeah. Good ass hero. I don't know what you said.
SEO,
I don't know what that is.
search engine optimization.
Oh. The more you know. I'm gonna keep this train moving. We got a character roulette coming up.
Choo choo.
So with this, we have made a little roulette wheel. I can show you it right now. There it is, fancy. I give them little tidbits, and then they have to draw them. It's fun. Do you guys want one just to start off with? You don't have to draw it immediately. Just
Oh
keep it in mind.
yeah.
Okay.
So a little jumping off point.
Yeah. So I will get those, and then we can get started. Unless you need to do something beforehand.
No, good.
Okay. So Travis, as always, you'll go first.
Nakatumi, Captain.
You get a threatening aura.
Ooh yeah.
So have fun with that. I mean, that shouldn't be too bad. And then Spooky, you get thick.
I'm good at that.
So there you go.
So, are we just drawing whatever?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have to draw whatever and then roll with the punches as they come. I don't have it set up to where choices get taken away whenever they get picked. So you might run into doubles and just have to figure that out.
That's fine.
Yeah. All right, I got 30 minutes. You guys are good
Okay
to
with
draw.
that. Double the doo-doo.
Double the doo-doo. One time when we did this, Dakota, Wazahi got doo-doo. And so he didn't know what to do, so he gave them a little poop emoji tattoo on their face. And then he got doo-doo again and just copied it and put
Made it smaller.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he copy pasted.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't there for the process.
I think I called him out on it, but I think it still stayed.
Yeah, I mean, when are we really gonna bring down the hammer here?
When they deserve jail time.
Is this the real
Yeah,
reason he's in
don't I
jail?
know it?
Yep, he's a dirty little cheater. He likes to keep posting his stupid Kirby picture.
Yeah, despite Aaron's unseen wardrobe right now, we have a strict anti-Kirby policy here in our little town
Why?
of 10 paces.
He's a,
Uh, every law is made on a precedent. Dakota kind of abused it and
yep,
sullied those privileges for the town.
that's right. Dude, I love Kirby, and he ruined that for us. Maybe next election. Election.
Tomorrow, everybody.
Yep, tomorrow. So go vote, or get educated and then vote. Don't just blindly vote. Probably. I think. Do you think it
If
would?
you're an anti-vaxxer or a flat earther, you're probably good to sit this one out.
Do you think it would be better if people just didn't vote if they didn't know what they were voting for?
So there
Yeah.
is actually something about not voting
Mm-hmm.
being really useful and significant and important, because if not enough people vote, that does send a message as well. It means I'm not okay with either of these choices,
Yep.
and it forces things to be redone. Like if there aren't enough people who vote for a president, it has to, like, the whole thing has to be like redone. There has to be a whole new election process.
Wow. Like whole new candidates and everything.
I believe so. Like, I think they have to start over from the start. I'm not very good
Wow.
with politics, but I
Yeah.
know that, like, it won't count. Like, they will, it literally, if there aren't enough votes, they have to, like, there at least has to be a new election.
That applies if you are voting and there's only one candidate per position.
You
If
can
you
just
do
not
not
vote.
fill in that bubble, it counts against that candidate.
Oh,
Yep.
So if it's not somebody you want to vote for,
don't.
then don't.
Don't
Yeah.
vote. Like, the people who say you absolutely should vote, it's not correct. You really don't. That is a statement in its own.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there are certain things. Look at the ballot
Yeah.
and see that there are
Figure
things
it
you want to
out.
vote for, and only vote for those things.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I do. Because I don't feel like I'm knowledgeable enough about whatever matter to say one way or the other, so I'm not gonna just throw in a vote that could be a bad vote, in my opinion.
Yeah, but like if there are gimmies or just obvious things you want to throw in your vote for,
Mhm.
then go for it and only fill in those parts of the ballot. You don't have to fill in the entire ballot.
Yep, you won't get points taken off.
Despite what they tried to teach us in school,
Yep.
they will accept the Scantron. They are legally obligated to. And also, the people standing outside of voting places with guns are cowards.
What message are they trying to send?
Vote our
They
way or else.
I
they think
guess.
they're not that smart. They're not that forward thinking. They think they're enforcing a fair election by being a bunch of knuckle dragging mouth breathers.
uh that makes no sense to me, but it makes no sense to anyone who thinks about it for
See, you're
10
trying to
seconds.
work off of logic.
Yeah.
And they threw that out the window long ago.
Yeah, facts don't care about my logic.
I saw something interesting before
Mm-hmm.
about people who believe in things like flat earth theory.
Yeah.
It not being so much a matter of uh them truly believing that the earth is flat or not, but rather a usually a combination of a distrust in authority and a lack of understanding of science. Just a fundamental,
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
comprehension of how science, like, certain things with science work.
science literacy is so out the window in this country, especially.
I've never been good at science. The only thing I was actually decent at, and I think it's because it's the only thing that caught my interest, was biology.
I like Punnett squares.
I don't know what that is.
It's the whenever you're trying to see what traits get passed down, and it's like the
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
little
yeah,
four
yeah.
square thing. Yeah, I liked those because they were kind of like
Yeah,
puzzles.
I also liked those. I liked biology because it was the one that allowed me to learn about animals too.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't actually remember the important parts about it. I just remember like that part, and I didn't remember what it was called. I just
Yeah.
remember doing that.
I had to look it up a while back. That's why I remember it honestly.
I remember
Mm-hmm.
I have a really um I had a wonderful science teacher in high school, honestly. Um he was one of those people that got like really rich off of like experiments and patents and stuff like that, like inventions, not experiments, inventions and patents.
Right.
And he was only teaching because he really enjoyed teaching. Um
You love to see
he
it.
Yeah, he was really cool. I never saw him frown, but I did see him get angry once, which was really interesting because he looked at like my corner of friends, like me and like three other people sat closest to him in this particular class, and we just kind of kept to ourselves, and then the rest of the class just like goofed off because everyone knows as teachers, oh, he's never been mad. He's always smiling. He's such like he's so uh like passive. You can do whatever, right? He told everybody there was going to be a quiz the next day, and then we could write down anything we wanted. Literally anything. We could write down word for word anything from the textbook on a note card, front and back. Fill it with any knowledge we want, as small print as we want, whatever we wanted. We could put anything on this, but we had a test the next day. And us four, we did it, of course. And the next day, we come in and he's like, okay, test, and everyone else is just like, what, you didn't tell us there was a test, and got so upset, and he looked at us and told us to just ignore him for the next few minutes. Oh, what did that do? That was
This doesn't apply to you guys.
he literally looked at us and told us like, this doesn't apply to you guys, don't even like ignore me for the next few minutes.
Wow.
And yelled at everyone else.
Oh yeah.
And he didn't stop smiling. He still had this like big grin on his face, but he went off on them. Like, oh my god, it was just like, he really went off. Which, to be fair, they really I'm not
Kids are
giving more.
shitty.
They really were. I'm not going to give more details, but like, because it will like add to potential doxing. But
Sure, yeah.
without the details, I can tell you that them being loud was especially garbage because of the classroom we were in.
Right.
So, it really was really really awful. But the teacher was really cool, right? And I remember one day us being in one of the classrooms that we would be for the science rooms, because they would just move them all around as needed, just depending on what people needed, because overfilled schools.
Right.
We we walk into class hasn't really started yet, but it's about to start, and there's this jar of worms. There's like 4 worms in this jar on this table, on a desk, or the table. It was either his desk or student's desk, I don't remember, but there were these 4 worms, and one of the like my classmates picked up the jar and is like looking at them and moving it around, and he like is asking like, hey, what are these, what are they doing? And the teacher literally, I don't know how he did, like how he could have said this to a group of like teenage children, teenagers, with such a straight face, essentially like his version of a straight face, and just like not like miss a beat. He literally told us like they were horsehair worms, and when he was like asked like what are they doing by this person who has them in his hand, he was just like, oh, they're having sex, and they were all 4 of them all over each other, so they were like having an orgy, and he's just like so nonchalant about it. I'm just
fucking party, man.
the the kid literally almost dropped the jar, and I don't know how it
God.
wasn't expected. He was cool though. He brought in he brought them in because he thought it would be really cool to add like obviously he didn't know what they were gonna be doing, but like he thought it'd be cool for adding
A
like
prop.
to what he was teaching us.
Right.
So yeah.
I had a really cool science teacher too. He was I don't remember why we needed him, but he was a retiree that came back to teach because as like a sub. But for
Just
like
when I think I'm out,
right.
they pull me back in.
Well, but you could tell he actually enjoyed teaching and enjoyed like subject matter. Um he was cool. He'd bring up like actual real world examples to try to get the students to pay attention, which is a cool idea. Like he would talk about like thermodynamics, like combustion, and then he would bring up how combustion works within the engine. Um, just because there's a bunch of gearheads in where I live,
Mm-hmm.
and that was really cool. And I still remember him to this day, like however many years later.
So hello, Air Knight.
Hello.
Didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, you're good. I'm gonna interrupt Travis,
while
right?
we're doing, yeah, sock it to me.
Yeah, you knew.
I didn't want to interrupt to ask for one sooner.
Well, Travis, you also
I've
get
been
pick.
in too much of a rhythm.
So
Oh yeah. What am I gonna do with these cheekbones?
that's up to you to decide. You made your bed, bud.
You're right.
Oh, it was almost on horns, which would have been really funny. You got some scars.
Okay.
Scaring.
Yeah, scaring.
Gotta make them scary.
For Octoberine.
That actually kind of might work with what I'm doing.
Yeah. And then, just so you know, we are at 17 minutes left.
Yeah, you get out here, you coward. I think I started out. I had a physics professor who he was super weird because like we were in his last year of teaching, and so he found out that the answer manual had been torrented and made its way around the class for the textbook, and he was really upset. But then his successor was like, "Fucking good on ya." Had a much more up to date view of the matter, and so she was just like, "Yeah, I mean, this shit's kind of not rigged in your favor."
It isn't. I would love for the education system to maybe get better. I saw a video on YouTube recently by someone I follow that was uh it was talking about a lot of the failures in the American education system and how everything that they've done has basically just kept making things worse.
Oh, yeah,
Hello,
it's
Putty.
designed
Welcome,
to.
Raiders.
Oh, Pooty!
Thank you, Lotus.
Send my regards. But yeah, the American education system is designed to get kids
Hello,
ready
Sniper.
for factory work.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute and deafen real quick.
All right. And once again, I'm all alone. Last time this happened, the stream did not well, apparently it got muted very early on, and I wasn't aware of it. So I did like an hour and a half stream all by myself, where I just bared my soul, and no one heard any of it. I'm not gonna fall into that trap again. Gonna be strong, gonna be a big man. I sure as fuck hope Aaron has a role from you whenever he gets back, because
I have unmuted and undeafened.
welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks for being here, Kyra.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I respect and appreciate you a whole lot.
Not even just for showing up, but in general.
Just as a human.
Yeah. Do you have
I'm alright, Lidis.
any cat redemptions on your channel?
I don't right now because I haven't really been able to get them to like stay over here, and I don't
Gotcha.
have a good place for my cat treats right now. But once I have the cat treats, it'll be easier for me to like coerce them over here, and I'll add my cat treat one again.
Okay.
I just they haven't really been very still lately.
Yeah.
How are you
Give me
doing,
a
Lotus?
spin.
I need
Oh,
to do some
I
scrolls
found
before sleep.
a program. I forget what it's called, but I'll look it up again. It works with your chat, and it lets you make custom buttons to where, like, to the left of the icons, there you can have like a quick ban button, a quick like mute button. You can make a quick shout out button. So you just click
I
on.
have
Do you have it to where
uh
you can like click on basically right near their name and it automatically shouts them out?
I don't, but I have a stream. I have the Stream Deck app on my like on a really old iPad that
Uh huh.
I got, and I have something that lets me shout people out and stuff.
Okay.
Like I do have a way to do that stuff fairly easily.
Yeah. I just remembered that you do the shout outs, and the person that I was watching uh talked about being able to do that with it. I was gonna
I'd
send
definitely
it
be
to
interested
you.
in looking at it.
Okay.
I'll look into it.
I'll send it to you when I can find it again.
Thank you.
Yeah. I
So
was
give me
gonna
a spin.
Sure. I was gonna send it to you earlier, but I think it was like a weird time of day that I assumed you'd probably be sleeping.
Oh, I don't. It won't. I won't wake up.
So
You're
not
fine.
day.
I don't know.
I don't know if I like that.
I think we have kind of similar sleeping schedules of bad.
Yeah, that's accurate. Speaking of, I think it's time for more energy drink.
Hell yeah. Travis, you gotta make him sad. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I love this expression so much.
I know. And what's even better is you gave me that one.
I know.
Just make him crying.
I dug my own grave. I thought it would be for somebody else.
Well, here's for somebody else. Spooky, you get neon.
I'm cool. I think. I mean, I'm drawing slow, but yeah, that works.
That'll be your last one, unless you want another.
All right. Good night, Putty. Yeah, I'm good. I should be good.
And it can be neon anything.
Yeah, I know.
So Travis, you're gonna have like an Amumu vibe because you gotta make him sad and give him a threatening aura.
Yeah, I'm just saving that face though.
Oh yeah,
Because it's not often that I draw a face I enjoy.
yeah. Now you gotta, just like last week, get rid of your work.
Did you? You son of a bitch.
What?
Do I need to come over there again?
I hope not. I've locked the window this time, so you can't get through that way.
Haha, I'm in the ceiling.
Wow, locking out your homies. The
I mean,
audacity.
he didn't check the front door. He went straight to the window. That's on him. Last week, Travis was being a little rambunctious, and at the end of the show, he
Fuck you, rambunctious.
come on now, we don't need to do this again. Um, I went to go think about who I was gonna have win for the show, and apparently he got up and just somehow ran over to my house, and we do not live close by. And I don't know what he did to my computer, but since then it's been being a little weird. That was, I don't know. Did you you didn't like GoPro yourself or something, Travis, did you? Because that might have been a world record speed.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just left stream.
Travis, we have it on the VOD. You can't deny that.
Yeah, a VOD you can see tomorrow on our YouTube channel.
You fucker. How did I not see that coming? I just set him up subliminally.
Just like a look at a rave. I'm always looking for a plug.
I don't know how I want to do that just yet.
So when are we getting together to play Blood on the Clock Tower? I would love that. Because apparently it can happen more frequently than D&D. We've been having that scheduling conflict again.
Yep, that happened.
Where our party's at.
Everyone needs to show up.
Yeah, but we're all adults with complex and diverse lives.
Yep, that happened to me yesterday. In fact, we were gonna play, but then stuff came up. Raiden, don't lick that. My cat decided to lick my coffee item.
Raiden licked that. I gave you permission.
Don't. Oh, he looked at it again. You're such a cute. Look, my schedule isn't the issue. Man, I barely even remember Blood on the Clock Tower. I think it was just because I don't drink, and I had barely eaten that day, and I had smoked. So
that'll fucking do it, kid.
Fun.
Yeah. So I remember bits and pieces.
Yeah, that's fair. It was fun though.
Yeah, it was. We had some people come together. We had a little shindig and played Blood on the Clock Tower, which is essentially like kind of like a Werewolf or Mafia. If you've played either of
those.
Yeah.
So now I can put that in the thumbnail.
Put what?
Among Us.
Oh, yeah.
Is that still a thing that gets clicks?
Well, they just came out with the VR version, so I would assume so. I think it literally like comes out tomorrow. But I could be wrong. It's soon though, it's this month. And
they come with style for this little rascal. Give me a spin and maybe it'll help things along.
Alright, you asked for it. Come on, spin. How funny. Oh, hold on. I gotta add something. Hold on.
Is it Among Us?
Nope. Hold on. You did this to yourself, so if it comes up.
Is it a hat but it looks bad?
I mean it could be if you get it.
That's one of my favorites, so I just really hope you added it.
Oh no, you get tattoo.
Oh hell yeah.
I think I put a hat, but that does not work.
That wasn't the prompt.
Well, you told me to add what I want. No, and I'll just give it away because I don't think you're gonna roll again. I added a bankrupt.
Oh, you rascal.
Last week, also, Travis was having a hard week. We were doing...
Boy!
We were doing this, and one of the things was bankrupt, and like in Wheel of Fortune or whatever, when you get bankrupt, you lose all your money, so he just had to start over. and he asked for a final spin, like with 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, usually it's only one spin though.
Well, no. I gave Dakota 3 spins. I mean, I didn't do anything. You only got 1 spin. I think. Maybe I'm remembering this wrong. Maybe I'm gaslighting you.
I think my spin was weighted.
No, because I don't know how to do the weighting.
I think it was weighted by
like manual.
physical means.
I mean, you did roll bankrupt. I did not lie about that.
I hate this outfit.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say you hate it here. I'm like, okay, Dakota.
I hate it here.
Okay, Dakota.
God.
I enjoy it here. It's a fun time. Granted, I don't do a whole lot, but I keep it going. Keep it light for when
I
we.
would tout your praises, but I gotta maintain the idea that I hate you right now.
Yeah. You can praise me after the show. It's okay. Look at you adding horns.
I always draw demon girls.
Man, I think I know where your Pokemon trainer's going.
I didn't think about it yet, but it was probably going to end up there. It's fine.
Oh, by the way, the last prompt's Pokemon trainer. Whoops.
If you couldn't pick up on context clues.
Yeah, this is a bit of a wacky episode.
I'm sorry.
No, you're perfectly fine.
Nothing to apologize for. You've been leaps and bounds more of a delight than Dakota ever is.
I thought you were going to say Joe, but that would have been a lie. Joe's great.
Absolutely. Joe's a wonderful being. I want to smooch his head and tuck him in good night.
Wow. What a caring individual. I like the little X straps. It makes me think of Aqua from Kingdom Hearts.
It is rope.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What is that called? Kuro something? Shibari! I was not even.
You were. Nope.
I was at the wrong arena.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah, I heard they were tying people up here.
I mean, yes, but this is still a Wendy's.
Little column A, column B.
I don't know enough about Wendy's menu to make another joke. I'm trying to come up with like a Wendy's Shibari, but nope. Although, no, the internet already went very hungry for her. I guess that's probably already existing.
Trod territory.
Yeah. Didn't they change the mascot because of that? Like they did I think they did a new like
they did the
a
pop-up.
A revision of her because they were kind of weirded out because it was based on the owner's daughter or something like that. That could just be hearsay.
Well, I mean, their socials definitely leaned into it.
Into the sex
the
appeal?
socials are run by like whoever.
Yeah, but they still, I mean, ultimately have final say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it may also be not on their to-do list, I guess. Not high on their priorities. I don't know, because it is brand recognition. Who knows, really? Oh, whoops. That's
definitely not. Kyra says you can wear Shibari to Wendy's
Nope.
if you're brave enough, or if you wear baggy enough clothes. I mean, don't hide your light under a bushel.
That's true. Live your life.
I don't get around to drawing the clothes yet.
Well, if you want to, you can.
It's okay.
Yeah, we still got a whole other prompt to get to.
That's right. That's the longie.
Yeah, I'm not too worried. Oh my god. Thank you, Lotus. I just saw I was in the zone. I'm doing my hydrate. I just checked my posture, and I'll do a stretch.
I'll do those as well.
You should do those.
I'm
Doing the
going
big
to
stretch.
crumble up more, and I'm gonna spit out water.
You
Wow, that's
out of
messed
spite.
up.
just start chomping on salt as you curl into a ball.
Yep, I'm gonna desiccate myself live on stream.
Hold on, let me set up the cam first. If we're gonna do
Last
it,
stream Travis was running to you. This stream you're running to Travis.
yep. We're just some star-crossed lovers.
Islands in the sea.
Um,
That is what we are.
so let's get to point. Let me see here. Travis, I see some ingredients missing in yours,
Like what?
like a threatening aura.
I don't
Do
know.
they
That
not
sounds
look
pretty
threatening to you?
threatening.
No.
This pose.
Okay. When I was thinking threatening
Look
aura,
at the hands.
that's
Look
true.
at
That's
the
true. That's
face.
true. Okay, it's not quite the threatening aura I had envisioned, but I do appreciate your
Art subjective?
Yeah, I thought this was supposed to be work it in however you want.
Man, this really feels like the good old 10 paces I know.
Thanks for having my back. Now you know what it feels like to be an outlaw, baby! Pew, 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 pew!
It's great. I was thinking like JoJo, like that threatening aura.
I wouldn't even be able to tell you what a
so
JoJo threatening aura is. So if
hold
I'd have
on.
gotten that
So
prompt, I would have also
some
disappointed.
kanji and some purple Super Saiyan aura. But hey, you didn't phone it in like I expected in my brain. Not of you, but of the prompt.
Okay, one sec.
Oh, okay. Travis is up to something.
Alright, move on.
Okay. In the meantime, Spuwuky, I really like yours. I know you didn't get the clothes, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I'll get to those eventually. I'll finish this probably, maybe.
Cool. I love demons, so that's another point. I'm gonna bump you up.
These are scars, FYI.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't get. I did. I don't know if you know about scarification. That was my thought process.
I do to an extent. I haven't done like
Yeah.
extensive research, but I know of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like another way to kind of like do like body modifications,
Yeah.
like tattoos.
Sure. Yeah.
I thought that'd be really cool for a demon girl.
Yeah. Totally. Travis is
The
doing
rope was gonna be neon,
doing what
as
I
you might
asked.
be able to tell.
Yeah. What? Do they make neon? I guess they would make neon ropes. There's like
Of course,
raves and shit.
you can do your own too. You can just buy white rope and dye it yourself.
Ooh.
That's what I'm gonna do. I want to make my own just because I think it'd be fun. I want to do like neon, like ombre,
Mm-hmm.
like going into different colors.
Ooh, that'd be really cool, especially with some nice lighting.
I think I know, like, you've seen the lighting I do in my room. I choose neon stuff all the time, and I
Yeah.
just think like rope's cool. It'd be really cool. I've seen like I have giant stuffed animals, and I've seen like people do the shibari on the
animals.
plushes and then hanging them up, and I think that would be so good. I think that'd be a wonderful way to decorate my room.
Hell yeah. Like I see the people do like the nets in the corner or whatever, like the hammock.
Yeah.
But I think
they don't have to be in corners.
No, but
Fun
that's
fact.
just yeah, they could go along the wall or just draped across the
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
I love doing room design. Animal Crossing's fun.
I assume you have Happy Home Designer then too?
I actually do not.
You need it. Do you know what it does?
Nope.
So you design like homes for people inside and outside.
Ooh.
And whenever you complete 30 homes, like they're supposed to be like vacation homes. When you complete 30 homes for people outside of like on this island in the DLC, you get to do it whenever you want for your own villagers.
Whoa, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's such a good idea. Yeah, I'll have to get that. I never got it.
So good.
I was considering getting the better Nintendo plan for it. because I would
Yeah.
do that in Mario Kart.
Hear me out.
Yeah,
Hear
yeah,
me out.
yeah.
You can always do the plan now, and if you choose that you don't want to do the plan anymore and you just want to outright buy them, just outright buy them.
That's true. I may wait for the remainder of the month to see if it goes on
Yeah.
sale for Black Friday.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I might look into that too because like if you see that, let me know because I do pay for it and it ends in November.
Oh, sweet. That's the perfect time.
Yeah.
Do you need me to hold on more, Travis, or are you good?
No, I think I got it.
Oh, okay. Well, that definitely gets you some bonus points. So you're up to. Do I want to piss you off?
I mean, you already have, so
Okay. Well, in that case, you're up to 14 points. Good job, bud.
wow.
I think that's unfair.
That's the show, baby.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fine. The show can be unfair.
He is a lawman and therefore corrupt.
Okay, can you zoom in on yours, Travis, please? So I can see it in better detail.
Let me get rid of my threatening auras.
What are the tattoos?
On the arm?
Yes. I'm just curious.
I guess I could have made it more apparent on the hand, but I wanted to be like kind of like a dragon, but more like a gluttonous worm.
Oh, cool. Like what the fuck is the worm called in Norse mythology or snake?
Like a nidhogg.
Yeah. Jormungand? I don't remember. Trying to think of God of War, and I can't. The snake that wraps around the world.
Yeah. Basically like that, so kind of like a curse thing, because that'd make them sad and angry, and
yeah.
Because that'd make them sad and threatening, I should say.
Yeah.
So I want it to be kind of like a cursed dragon, not so much a source of power, but a source of torment.
Okay. So for real, I'll round you out at 20. Is that better?
Wowee!
Is okay. That sounds like an alright.
Cowabunga!
Sweet. And then Spookies. I really like yours. I like the idea of I haven't seen someone try to use scarring as a body modification instead of just, they got hurt and healed.
Yeah. I
So
wanted to work it into my original idea. I thought that'd be more fun.
Just out of curiosity, what color would their hair be?
I was probably gonna do purple with some like red.
And purple's my favorite color, so more bonus points. I'll bump you up to 16. That's close enough that you could overtake Travis. Got any comments on that, Travis?
We'll see. I'm coming for you, kid.
There you go, keeping it light. Alrighty, our last prompt. Do you guys need a quick break to use the bathroom or anything?
I would love that.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll be right back, guys.
Muting and deafening for 1 sec.
You're good. We are back. Welcome back to the last prompt of the night. We're doing Pokemon trainers, so the whole thing with that, and I know the timer's running, I got it. The whole thing with that is that they're gonna come up with, I assume, a new trainer type, like, you know, a bug catcher, a Pokemania, or a Pokefan, or whatever they're called, a Rocket Grunt. Any sort of Pokemon trainer, and then if they want a couple Pokemon that they would use that would like thematically fit. Do you have, Travis, a favorite just generic Pokemon trainer type?
Like a
hiker?
You mean like an
or...
established character?
Essentially. Not like
Um
not like Brock or something.
Right. No, just like the trainer types.
Yeah. Or if you have a specific actual trainer, like if you're really a fan of the fucking Rattata Joey.
I always thought the Pokemaniacs were really fun.
Yeah.
Like
Same. I like
creepy
the
and dorky.
diversity of it. I like that like you find one and there's a decent chance that they're going to be a different one than the last one you saw.
Mm-hmm. And then some of the games they're half wearing a Charizard costume.
I love those ones.
I think those are some of the more recent ones. Because I think they used to be Pikachu centered. Or like maybe.
Oh yeah, there was like the Pikachu one. I think wasn't there a Slowpoke one too in one of the games?
Oh, probably.
Mm-hmm. How about you? Any trainers that stand out?
I mean, just for the memes, I always liked the youngster Joey that trained the Rattata. That was going to be number 1.
Top percentage.
That's right.
And I wonder if Endeavor Rattata came before or after Joey.
I really don't know. That's where it can survive the one hit and somehow.
And then just sweeps the rest of the team.
Yeah. Probably after. I don't know. When did items? Because isn't that an item? Like they have to use a sash or something? Or am I thinking of something else?
Yeah.
Held
but
items.
Also, I don't think they got names till 3rd gen. Which was the same time as held items.
I don't know, to be honest. But I always liked. I mean, we all liked the Pokemaniacs. I really liked the Magma and Aqua Grunts. I don't know why.
Yeah.
They were just fun.
Because they had style.
They did have style. They had that drip.
What about you, Spooky?
Spooky's muted right now. Or they stepped away.
No. I was just it was just while I was like if I'm doing a bunch of shoutouts
Gotcha.
and I want to respond to someone on top of it, there's clips playing and the added like it just makes more sense to temporarily mute and deafen for a moment.
Okay.
Because it's difficult sometimes to find where to interrupt.
No, I understand.
But what's the specifics? What's the specific type of trainer?
He was just asking if you had a favorite. I think you said Pokemaniac earlier.
I do like the Pokemaniacs, but I really like the Hex Girls.
Ooh, yeah. Hex Girls are good.
Those ones have always been one of my favorites, and I would love to cosplay as one. Like I wanna. Okay, so I have a few things I want to do that's Pokemon related cosplay, and one is the giant group of Zubats, but also alternatively giant group of bad at being a Ditto Zubats.
I love the shitty Ditto.
Right? I also want to do like I don't know if anyone's red super effective, but I wanted to do red, blue, and green, like a group of red, blue, and green from super effective. I thought it would be really cool to combo that with people, like a group of people cosplaying as Zubats, and like any time that like the group of Zubats sees like any of the people, like any of the trainer people, just like bombarding them.
Yeah.
And then just like big Pokemon group, like just everyone doing their favorite like trainer type, like that, or making their own custom ones like we're doing today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to cosplay these characters that we're going to draw tonight, feel free. Tag us in pictures.
Definitely like Kyra says, they always like the fairy tale girls in Hex Maniac.
I don't know if I remember what the fairy tale girls look like.
They would have been recent, because, fairy.
Yeah, okay. I don't think I've seen any of these ones.
I think they're the ones with like the...
Oh, they have cute...
Like the fully blacked out sparkly eyes.
They have like a cute pink dress and stuff. Let me...
Oh, okay.
I remember them now. I don't know when they appeared. X and Y.
Yeah, that's when Fairy was introduced.
Okay, that makes sense.
I feel like I played that game. I remember seeing them.
Yeah, I definitely saw them because I played X and Y, but I barely remember X and Y. To be fair, I barely remember Sun and Moon as well. They all get a little...
Sun and Moon were unfinished.
Ooh, spicy take. Let's talk about that more after I start the timer. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Sweet. So we have an hour. If you finish up early, we can stop it whenever. But we usually take a little bit longer for this last one. So I'm gonna get it going.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, draw.
So usually whenever they release a sequel to a particular set in a game, it's because the original ones were unfinished, and you can notice if you bump into a lot of those rough edges, like with Black and White.
See, I always thought that was just they wanted more story.
No, they just did a bad job on the first one.
Oh, I didn't play Black and White.
It was bad.
I heard it was
I also
harder.
didn't play Black and White.
Excuse me. But you said it was bad. What wasn't?
Yeah.
What wasn't finished?
The fact that like the namesake cities in either game had a Poké Center, and that was it. Like there was nothing in those cities that were supposed to be like these thematic set pieces for either game.
So like nothing.
One was supposed to be based off of the Redwood Forest, the other was supposed to be based off of New York City, and there was literally nothing to interact with other than a Pokemon Center.
Huh. What was the setting based?
What
was the setting based off of in that one?
America.
Okay. I mean that sounds cool, but I guess we're never getting a good America one.
Like that's why it's the one where Garbodor comes from.
Oh, I see. Thanks, Japan.
I mean, they're right on the money.
Oh, they're not wrong.
We don't have like any kind of comprehensive waste removal service or waste systems in place.
I'm surprised we don't have. I'm surprised the legendary wasn't like a burger and fries.
It was
or a medical
it
bill.
was some dragons, electric and fire, and I think it had to do with like the villain was PETA in that game. There was a whole lot going on.
I don't.
But like Hyper PETA.
Yeah.
But also I think it also had to do with like the energy crisis kind of. It's hard to tell. A lot of it got really muddled.
Huh. What was the recent remake? Was that Black and White? No. What's that? Oh, Shining Pearl, right? Shining Diamond and something Pearl.
Yeah, that's 4th gen.
Okay.
A lot of people liked 4th gen.
Did you not?
It was just like right after I fell out of Pokemon, and then
Same.
got back in like at the very tail end of it for competitive play.
I played that one more than I remember, but I don't remember if I beat it. There was a black and white too. Yeah, we were talking about that. It just Travis was saying that it was another one of those didn't really finish. So here's the up to date version.
And even then, like it felt like the follow ups were lacking again. Like it felt like we got 2 half games instead of 1 game,
Oh,
and neither half really adds up to the whole.
sorry, a cat knocked over a bunch of stuff. Um, yeah, I didn't play them really, so I can't really comment on it. But I always liked the third version, like Crystal or Yellow, or I don't did
I loved Pokemon Yellow version.
same. It's my favorite first gen by far. Like no comparison for me.
Did
It was
yours glitch where your Pikachu was too like
Yep,
okay,
I did
too
everything.
happy?
Yeah,
And like the thing where it would just like get really wonky when you tried to check?
yeah.
I never knew about that.
Yeah, I accidentally did that to mine, and I don't remember what, like, it's been so long, I don't remember what the effects were exactly, but I remember, like, I had to stop checking how happy my Pikachu was and just assume that they were happy.
That was the first Pokemon game I actually got to call my own.
Oh, that's great. Did you have a I assume then you had a Game Boy?
Yeah, I had the Nintendo Purple Game Boy Color.
Nice. I had a just a it was the Pikachu yellow color one, but it wasn't the Pikachu one. I
Oh, nice.
I always
It was
wanted,
like the color collection.
yeah. I always wanted
Those are really
that
cool.
Pikachu one. That Pikachu one was cool.
Oh yeah, definitely.
At this point, it'd probably be cheaper just to oh, I didn't realize it had colored buttons too. That's so cool. It'd probably be cheaper just to have someone make one off of like Fiverr or Etsy.
Yeah, get that kind of case made for your Switch.
Ooh, that'd be cool. I do need new Joy-Cons.
I really need more Joy-Cons. Wait, you know that they have, like, you can send in your Joy-Cons to get them
Repaired.
repaired for free?
Yeah, I just haven't. I think I
Yeah.
started to once, and then I don't remember what roadblock I had, but I had a roadblock and never um got to it.
My
They
roadblock
still doing that?
is
I think they
they are
legally
supposed to
have
do it
to.
forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's just a
Oh,
default
okay,
on
I
their
thought it
end.
was like a time limit thing. And you
Nope.
think if they actually cared about the problem, they would have fixed the technology. But
I think they have fixed it now. I definitely don't hear about Joy-Con drift nearly as much as I used to.
I only have my one set of Joy-Cons, so my thing that stops me from sending them in is that I'd have to go without using my Switch that entire time until they're back.
Yeah, I caved and
hmm,
bought a Pro controller because at that time there wasn't a fix and they weren't really fixing them. And I was like, I don't want to just not play Switch. And luckily, I was in a position that I could afford to do that. And now I just
right.
kind of forget that I have the Joy Cons. I got what is that game called? The Ring Fit.
Oh my god, I wanna play Ring Fit so badly.
It's pretty fun, honestly.
I put so many hours into it.
I'll let you borrow it if we ever meet up, or
Well,
I could send it to you.
Hoodie has it,
Oh, okay.
but I know for a fact I'll like it.
Yeah.
And so I just want to own it.
I gotcha. It looks like you could get one of those Pikachu Game Boys for $100, which is honestly cheaper than I thought it'd be. It's refurbished, but I mean, honestly,
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
refurbished is probably for the best.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
Because it looks brand new.
Otherwise, you're gonna get some like broken up Pez or Fun Dip stuck in the buttons.
Gross. Oh, there's a cute little Pikachu SP that has like his face on the top lid. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at those, but those are very cute.
Future buys.
Yep. That's for future me. Catch up on chat. There's been a whole huge fan base for the game, but it's so weird because it's just not good. Were you talking about Pokemon still, Kyra?
Black and white.
Black and white.
That
Okay.
was their black and white rant. And I did like there was one thing I really loved about that game is that they introduced an entirely new generation of Pokemon
Mm-hmm.
and made you play through an entirely new generation before you could access the previous mons.
Isn't that what Gold and Silver did?
Oh no, Gold and Silver didn't have nearly enough to, because Gold and Silver only introduced like 70 new Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess they were still working off the Game Boy limitations.
So like, you did access a lot of the like early on. It was a lot of the new Pokemon, but you could still catch a good handful of the old ones.
But
then they slingshotted too hard with X and Y, and you could catch a full party of unique Pokemon in the first grass.
Holy fuck.
I like whenever that's a thing.
I dislike it. It just
I like options.
Yeah.
I don't like the pacing it sets for the game as a whole, though.
So it didn't keep up that pacing? Where there wasn't like 6 or more new Pokemon each area?
It didn't.
Okay.
I don't remember enough to know. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
But
remember
also,
much
I
of
think
that. I
it
just know I like a
undermines
lot of
the
options.
pacing as a whole, where building that team is such like a, I don't know. It felt like you kind of speed past that part, and I guess that's kind of cool because you don't have to. But
I think we play Pokemon a little differently because I try to, and I don't even know why I do this. I don't move on from an area until I catch everything.
Spend a lot of time playing X and Y then.
Oh yeah. What were you gonna say, Spooky?
Oh, I was just reacting to the bonks I'm receiving.
How dare
Didn't
you?
even get these bonks when I was drawing like
the actual
Shibari girl.
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
It fucking tells you. That's great.
If anyone has any questions with what I'm doing with this, feel free to ask. Feel free to make comments.
If you're getting bonked, does it like actually affect your
model?
Your VTuber?
It does. It knocks the
okay.
model back. And if you use Yeet, it breaks my model's back.
Well, gotta see that.
And if you want to yeet a VTuber, head on over to twitch.tv/gothicbay.
That's so great. It just keeps going.
It does. It also does this with bits. On a 1-to-1 scale.
That's great. So if someone does 1,000, then
it's 1,000 things thrown at my face.
Do they go at the same time or one after another?
Yes.
So
So, well, it seems like they stack.
I think I saw a
Um,
bonk in the middle of that.
yeah, but it will keep going.
You know, for a second I thought I didn't even have music going. Are you
I think
excited for this
So
new
oh, I
one,
forgot to
Travis?
put music on.
I
That
was
explains a
honestly
lot.
just about to bring it up. I was going to say this is an appropriate challenge to have, considering it's like right there on the horizon.
It's almost like I thought of
What's that?
that.
The new Pokemon game.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
we were just excited for the new one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick it up.
Which one?
Uh it's been tough. I was gonna base it off of the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Like the cover
Yeah, yeah,
Pokemon. But then
yeah.
they announced the Mega Man looking dudes,
I haven't seen them, but I know of them.
and I want the one that looks like he has big boxing gloves.
Ooh. Well, is that in Violet or
I
is that in
have to double
Scarlet?
check
Okay.
before I buy a game,
Well,
and I'm sorely disappointed.
I feel bad
Uh,
because since my favorite color is purple, I'm like, well, I'm getting Violet because I think I like Scarlet stuff more.
no, I used to do that, but now I'm like, it's all about the Mons.
Yeah. Well,
And I
here's.
want to be able to. The Mons I really like, I want to be able to catch on my own,
Mhm.
because at least previously, Pokemon was very limiting in how you could modify, traded Pokemon.
Mhm.
It's like you couldn't rename them or change much about them.
Yeah. Well, uh, Scarlet has Armarogue. I don't know who that is. It's a new one. Larvitar, the Larvitar line, and Stonjourner. Don't know.
That doesn't sounds new to me.
Nope, it's not. Oh, it's the
Is it from Sword and Shield?
it's from Generation 8. Which one is
That would be Sword and
that?
Shield.
Yep, Sword and Shield. Um, it looks like it's a Stonehenge Pokemon. It looks like it's got thick legs.
Oh, okay.
The big rock Pokemon. Wow. Um. Oh my. Is that the new one? Hold on. If that's the new one, I absolutely am getting. Nope. Oh, that's the Mega Man one.
Because there's one that looks like swords and one that looks like punches, and I want the one that looks like punches.
You want Scarlet then? Violet has swords.
Okay, perfect. If you'll get Violet, I'll get Scarlet, and then we can be rivals, and I'll tell you to smell me later.
I will smell you always. That one looks like it has pauldrons more than boxing gloves, but it definitely looks
They're
like a puncher.
big, red, and round.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's different. Apparently, there's different professors.
Oh, cool.
So those are version specific.
I missed Sword and Shield entirely because I didn't have a Switch
Fair.
at the time, and then Arceus I didn't get into just because I didn't have time.
Fair. Yeah, yeah. Arceus is fun. It's fun to
But
just run around and catch Pokemon.
yeah, and I think that'll be really neat. I think they'll really build on that in a cool way. We'll never guess what Red Axum is getting. Yeah, he's gonna wait till Pokemon Chartreuse.
Is that the combination of Scarlet and Violet?
No, I think Chartreuse is green. I was just naming off of
Yeah.
a. It'd be
Chartreuse
Pokemon
is
like
a great
Brown.
color.
Orangey or Pokemon Mauve.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's more differences than that. That's just what this article from at some point ago said. September.
Yeah. And I mean, like, in my feed, it's pretty unavoidable
Right.
that I'll see spoilers.
Yeah, I think it's already leaked.
I always try to avoid them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, X and Y, I was able to go in completely blind, and that was really nice.
I've basically gone in blind for this one.
I've had a lot of Pokemon spoiled for me.
Oh.
A lot of the announced ones, and I mean, whatever. There are some that really have me excited for the game.
I mean, in a way, that's a good thing. I think even if you have every Pokemon that they've shown spoiled for you, that's not nearly all of
Oh yeah, but I mean, like X and Y were such solid games, and going into them blind, like I know I'll never be able to capture that experience again.
them. Right. That's exactly
Because
why I've tried avoiding everything.
the first time I came across like Hawlucha, who instantly became one of my favorite Pokemon.
Hell yeah. Magical.
Yeah, it was a really good time, and also it had Pangoro, Panchan, and Pangoro in that game.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just such a good game. So nice to go into it just knowing nothing, and also just they pulled out the stops for fun evolution tricks.
Like what?
Like Inkay, you have to hit a certain level while holding your DS upside down in order for it to evolve.
I would have never figured that out if they didn't straight up tell you that.
Yeah, I would have
Oh
never.
yeah, I had to have a friend tell me because I kept trying and trying. And then there was one I stumbled onto by accident because it has to hit a certain level in the rain, and I just happened to be in a rainy environment whenever I leveled it up.
I feel like that's how I discovered which one is it? I think it's like Golbat or something else.
Noibat? If it's another one?
It might
The
be.
purple guy?
I think there was a special condition
Crobat.
for them
Oh.
to level
I
up
think they have to
though.
be holding an item.
I don't think I
I
could have
think
discovered.
Crobat the trade.
I don't think I could have discovered that on my own. Maybe it was like an maybe it was like a night or day or like friendship level thing.
Yeah, because Umbreon Espeon
Yeah,
is it friendship?
I think it's.
Max friendship and then either night or day.
I think so. I'm
Because then
sure Pyro will let us know.
happiness is Sylveon.
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah.
maybe it's the other way around.
No, I think that's.
Sylveon is love, I thought.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Well, it's either happiness or friendship, or what the
Aren't those?
stats are called.
Oh, I thought those were the
Oh.
same.
No, because one of them was new to X and Y, and was only obtainable through the little mode where you could pet your Pokemon.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Perhaps happiness, it makes me think of Pokemon Yellow version.
Having at least 2 levels of affection or high friendship.
Affection is what it is.
Yeah. Also referred to as loyalty in Gen 2, which I've never heard of loyalty in Gen 2. Is that like so they won't disobey you? Is that what loyalty means?
Yeah, I think there was a mechanic like that, but Also, there are moves that would play off of that.
Oh yeah. Did they get rid of Pokemon disobeying you if they're too high level?
I think eventually they did, yeah.
Okay. Because I still worry about that in games, so it's funny that it doesn't even exist.
I had to deal with that super hard. I was trying to help a friend's little brother out on their game,
Yeah.
and they had a Slowking that was just way too high level for where
Were
they were at.
How were they stuck then?
Because it wouldn't listen to most of what they said.
Oh, okay. So it was like every like 1 in 4 turns it would
Because
do
it was in
something.
a gold version.
Don't in the older versions that had that traded Pokemon always listen to you?
I believe so.
Okay, so that would be how you could get around that, but also just don't power level, I guess.
Yeah.
I hope they introduce a new evolution.
I think I could design such a cute ghost type evolution, and
Please
I would
do.
like, okay, just imagine like the common ghostly colors of like bluish, purplish,
Mm-hmm.
whatever, right?
Right.
And like black and like those colors. And then uh it's kind of like a fox type, right? So like give it like a tail that curls around like a foxfire.
Yeah.
I
And like
hate
give it like
I
foxfire as
hate to burst
paws
your
and so it can
bubble,
like
but they
it can
did
like
a regional variant of what's that dark fox type.
Finnick? No.
oh I just caught one recently. It's like it begins with a Z, right?
Yeah.
I don't
And they made
remember.
it normal ghost, and it's based off of a spirit fox.
Zorua?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's such a hard one to say. Zorua.
But I definitely see where you're coming from. I've seen some cool ones where they made it
Whoa.
a mummy.
Yeah, I
Oh
the only reason I
yeah.
don't like the mummy one is because of Duskull.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I feel like it would be too similar to that and it would make it feel more like it's just like, well, we already did this, so let's do something similar. I feel like doing like a blue foxfire would just be like different from
Cute
what
little
they've
will o
done.
wisp ears.
Yeah.
I want a rough and tumble fighting evolution.
That would be really
Like
cool.
maybe it has to take a certain amount of damage to
Maybe that
evolve.
could be a prompt you guys do sometime is like creating your own like
Evolution.
new evolutions.
Yep.
Might as well wait till the next game comes out to just to be
Just
sure.
Nah,
But yeah, I
next
like that.
actually it'll be coming out. It comes out I think the 18th. By the way, if anyone wondered, you can scroll down to below. There's a suggestion box. You can put in your own suggestion, just like Spooky just. How do you feel yours is coming along, Travis?
Um, that depends. What are we at time wise?
33.
Okay, it's coming along. I'm getting my inks in. Pokemon it seems so important to get some color down.
Yeah. What about you, Spooky? How's it going?
I've definitely not even like I can't even think about color yet.
Yeah.
but I like my idea. So I feel pretty good about that.
Good. I like what you guys got going so far. My little Raiden. You gonna say hi to stream, bud? Come here. No? Okay. Enjoy the floor.
Trying to get a guest on.
What was that?
Oh, it sounded like you were talking to.
Oh, yeah. He's thinking about jumping up.
Cat?
Yep.
Which one?
Raiden, the gray one.
Raiden's the best one.
Yeah, the nice one. Jaeger's a
I do love
crotchety
Jaeger's.
fuck.
Jaeger's just a rascal,
Yeah.
and I respect that.
Yeah.
But Raiden's just like a big chill lump.
He's a sweetheart. He's a bit scared, but once he warms up to you, he'll just be a sweetheart.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Cuddly boy.
If I let him, he'll just spend hours sitting in my lap. Come on. There you go.
Where he was meant to die.
Don't say that.
You're right, that was a morbid way to put that. I just meant he would sit
It's
there
okay.
for eternity.
Yes.
Or he's meant to stay for the rest of his entire life.
That's right.
Yeah, much better
Entire
way to
long,
word that.
long life.
Long, long forever.
Forever.
Forever. Ha ha. Ha. He likes butt pats.
Lyle too.
Like, harder than you'd think you should.
Yep.
Yeah.
It depends on the mood. Sometimes he would prefer it be like more gentle pats, but like no matter what pats.
Yep.
I have to pee.
Go?
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna BRB.
Okay.
They can still hear you.
Okay, dokie.
Since you can still hear us, trying to think of a way to abuse this platform.
To plug. Go ahead, plug. What are we doing? Who are we?
Go vote.
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
go vote. That's a better plug.
Unrelated to who we are, but go vote. Again, I said it before, unless you're a flat earther or an anti-vaxxer.
Yep. And then, in which case, just don't. Just don't bother.
Maybe, save this one.
Oh, somebody made a clip. Oh, there's just clips of Spuwuky getting bonked. I hope you're doing well, Eternal Chin. I don't know you, but you seem like a cool person. I see you, Stanky Dank. You got a good name there.
Stinky Nick, my favorite Kong family member.
Bigger, faster, and stronger too. I would definitely smoke some chunky Kong or whatever.
It's got those walnut, peanut, pineapple smells.
All grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells.
I don't touch it. I'm out here smoking cranky Kong.
Oh, you got that cranky? Ooh. I just got some MIDI ditties. Oh, you know how in DK64 Cranky has his little like tonics that he gives you?
I'm back.
Yeah.
Instead of tonics, it's Cranky's Chronics.
Come
Well,
on, Nintendo.
yeah,
Bring
come
it into
on.
the 21st century.
Donkey Kong, but for millennials.
Donkey Chronic.
It'd clearly be Donkey Bong.
Ah,
Yeah, come on. Welcome back, Spooky. We're
Thank you.
talking
That was
about
beautiful.
nothing. I was gonna switch over to YouTube music like literal hours ago so that I can
and
hear them.
didn't.
No, I've just been listening, or I've just been having Spotify play, but I can't hear that. So I'm gonna fix that.
I want candy.
They'll have to hear the little stingers every time, but that's fine. It's just some noise.
Little stingers.
It's the same band called J Music Ensemble. They play like uh anime and video game jazz.
Oh, but it's YouTube formatted, so.
Right. I can do a little louder than that. But with the way I
I'm still
have,
trying to figure out.
Hmm.
I was saying I was still trying to figure out my music to get it set up similar to yours.
we can
Because it
workshop
should be
it.
possible to where you can separate it like you have your Spotify separated,
Mm-hmm.
while still being able to listen in through your headset.
I think the best way to do it is to actually route. Well,
I think the easiest way to
the
do
best
it,
way to do it would be to
for me to.
pay for the program so that you can have
Yeah,
multiple
that's what I was
wires, or find an alternative to whatever virtual audio cable.
Yeah, and the virtual audio cable I was initially using even
Mm-hmm.
is no good. Like the one we're both using now is much better.
Yeah, that was the best one that I had found for free.
So I don't mind throwing them a few bucks
Nope. Especially, I think it's a one-time purchase.
whenever I can, yeah.
Alright, now let's take a trip forward.
I found out that this band did a cover of Smile Bomb.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I was playing. There's a video of Smile Bomb. What is this other one? The theme song for Demon Slayer, and then the theme song for Giorno.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a really solid video.
Yeah, I love me some jazz covers.
You should definitely
And-
check these guys out because they're fantastic.
I will, and I love, because they're like ensembles, you'll get such a like diverse array of instruments between each one.
Yep.
So I listen to the consoles a lot.
Yep, I've listened
And
to them.
they've got some really good tracks, but they're very like sax centric.
Yeah. I mean, this is the
And not all the songs they cover are like, I don't know, work great with saxophone.
Yeah, I gotcha. The main guy, I think he's the main guy. He's like, in my eyes, the face of the group. He definitely, I think, mainly plays sax, but he plays other stuff too. And then they also just have It really depends on what song, what instrument takes lead.
Yeah.
Which it sounds like the consoles don't exactly do.
They more compose the songs to fit, like, you know, what they have access to rather than fit what they have, or, you know, change their instrumentation for the song.
Right.
And I mean, like, it's two different camps and it works really well both ways. But, like, sometimes I really just want some very piano-centric jazz.
Right.
We're about to play a song for you that I never thought we'd ever play. I mean, ever. At this point, it's fair to say that this is one of the most popular anime songs of all time on the internet. And it's gone from stardom to memedom, seemingly overnight. You know what? I'll stop talking. Let's just see if you catch this reference.
Let me know, chat, if the music level's weird. I'd rather not have it too strong, for the last 25 minutes. It looks probably good.
Looks can be deceiving.
That's true. And I guess I could just unmute and listen to it, but I don't want to. Then we're gonna get a weird loop. And I might have to hear myself.
You should blast it into your mic and also listen to the stream while you do it.
So, like, put my headphones on my mic?
Yeah.
Or, like, unplug my headphones and plug in my speakers?
Headphones on mic.
Oh, okay. Maybe later.
Next time.
Yeah, next time on...
when we know Dakota's listening.
Ooh, yeah. Dakota said he'd be in chat.
Yeah,
That
Dakota's a filthy liar and a coward.
Oh, sorry, can't get your 5G in jail.
This
It's because we lead line the wall.
ain't one of them city jails.
Nope. We've got 3 Gs to share among all of us.
Among all the townsfolk.
Yep. We got our...
Prisoners can try and scrape up whatever dregs of bandwidth they can get.
Yeah. Whatever fraction of Gs.
They'd be better off on dial-up.
Maybe like real dial-up and not what I had to deal with as a youth. My internet was...
I had dial-up until college.
Yeah. I had dial-up for a very long time, and it wasn't the dial-up where it's like, this is slow but usable. It was... I got 21 kilobytes a second on a good day.
I
And
don't know that I was tech savvy enough to
even know.
even know at the time.
Regular, like, pretty good internet or whatever, like, regular dial-up for the time would be like 50 megabytes.
Oh.
Or not megabytes. Would be like, I don't know, way more. That's slow as
Yeah.
shit. Like, you would go to open your email, and it would literally take like 10 minutes to open the literal, like, email program, not like an email.
Sounds like dial-up to me.
Yeah. I remember playing RuneScape on it, and I would take my grandpa's phone. He had a different phone line. He lived in, we have a duplex, so he lived in the other quote-unquote house. I would take his phone and call people on, like, a conference call. And this is really dating me. But we would do a conference call and then play RuneScape and go into the wild and PK people.
Nice.
It was fun. We would call it like a stack, where for those of you who don't know, the wild is just an area where players can fight each other, and if they die, they drop their items. So you can make a lot of money, but it's dangerous. We would take like probably 6 people or so, who were pretty kitted out and high level and whatnot, and have them all stand on the same tile so that it would only show one person. And then we would have a really low level person who attacked one of the party members. They were still in the party, you know, but if you attack someone unprovoked, you get a skull above your head, and that means that you drop all of your items upon death instead of most of them. So we would use that low-level person that was skulled as bait for someone else, and we would lure them into this like 6-stack, and then everyone would just pile out and kill them. It was so great because
car tactics.
Yep, and it would always work because the low level that was skulled, the person that was getting baited wouldn't mind attacking them first because they're gonna get all their shit anyway, and then they can, you know, make out like a bandit. So they would attack them unprovoked, get the skull themselves, and then chase them and get gunned down. We made a killing. Good times.
Literally.
Good, yeah.
RuneScape Mafia.
Good times. 2006 RuneScape.
Take me back.
Yep.
Aaron, you gonna redeem it?
Redeem what?
Can you?
Can I redeem what? Can you?
Theron,
Oh, Theron.
Theron Conwolf.
Yes.
Yeah.
They did it. They pinned it.
Where are you at?
Come on, y'all. Simple and clean. That's right.
That's me.
Well, we've already heard Simple. Oh well.
We gonna hear from Matt Wall.
I didn't
Play
hear.
it again.
Yep.
Play that song I love so well.
You know, I may end out today with some Young Scrolls.
Young Scrolls.
Do you not know Young Scrolls?
No, come back here.
The
Oh, I do. I was thinking Scrolls like Marvel.
Oh no. The Elder Scrolls Trap
Oh my
God.
Rap.
Okay.
The
Let me
Wabbajack.
do something.
Yep. Did the Sheogorath album.
There we go.
Yeah.
So
I'm here
good.
for it.
It's so great.
And on a real high note.
Sam Daybreak? I have no idea who that is.
Sounds familiar. Maybe it's just because I'm hearing Daybreak and thinking of Skyrim.
Yeah. It's the arch nemesis of Devin Nightbringer.
You fucker.
Yeah, for this one. I will pin you somewhere, and it'll just stay there for, I think, 10 minutes.
Oh wow.
It'll automatically undo itself.
Do it like there. I should have done this in studio. But oh well. I don't think we'll be able to read that. Nope. Oh well.
Sitting at time wise. Uh-oh.
We are at 13 and a half.
Ooh boy, I'm bringing it down to the wire, as always.
Yeah.
Same. I mean, not like always. This is my first time here, but it will be. This is always me.
It's okay.
You're setting a precedent.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I don't usually like to do that, but in this case, expect me to fail.
You're just playing that long game, so in another guest appearance, you're gonna pull out all the stops and school our chum passes.
Oh, if I had a sketch, I would have been fast.
It's okay. You're setting your power level now so that when you come back, you'll just be like, whoa.
This isn't even your final four.
That's right.
Beans. Where's the gap?
Thank you
Spuwuky.
for the hydrate.
Would you be an unknown trainer?
Oh, absolutely. But that's not what this is called, FYI.
No. I was letting you come out with whatever you're calling it.
Oh, I'm calling this a conspiracy, something with conspiracies.
Okay.
Conspiracy theorist.
Conspiracy nut trainer, something like that.
Pokemaniac.
Water, bitch. Oh, drink.
Conspiracy maniac?
Water, drink. Water, bitch. Oh, drink. Water, drink. Water, drink. Water, bitch. Oh, drink. Water, drink. Water,
A tinfoil hatter.
every day. Oh, don't play too many games. Oh, only 3 hours a day. Oh, respect your parents. Okay. Oh, love your mom. Love your dad. Always say please and thank you. Oh, if you say words like fucking shit, I'll come to your house and spank you. Oh, don't say nigga, it's bad. Respect and love all races. Even Khajiit, even Argonians. Bitch, better wash your faces. Oh, bitch, don't sit close in your teeth. I will buy your Gucci belt and you have to use your usual one to hold your pants.
Well, there's a taste of young scrolls. I didn't want to
Beautiful.
I thought about playing more, but then I thought it might be hard to understand with so many words going around.
Yeah.
It's already a little hard to understand, you know?
And I doubt it'll flag our stream, but
Hello, Ricky.
That's
Find
true.
out how to help us continue making our music. Head over to patreon.com.
just in case.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Designing my own Pokemon trainer, OC. Which, by the way, don't forget to go check out 10 Paces. I'm realizing I never actually shouted out 10 Paces.
Okay. I don't know if I
Fair to
can
say,
post the link. Oh, yep, there it is. They last played art. Oh no, it plays a clip. I don't know what that clip's of.
uh-oh,
It's okay.
we're in trouble.
No, it's okay, probably. It's from the new Mario power-up, if that helps.
Is it where Dakota rags on Joe?
Oh, maybe. You're at 9 minutes.
Wonderful.
I know.
So is it safe to assume, Spuwuky, that your favorite Pokemon type is Ghost?
I don't have a favorite type, but I do really like the ghost types.
Do you have a...
I really
Yeah,
like,
parents say they don't have a favorite child.
I don't like picking favorites. Like in anything.
Tell all the
It's
kids
really
that.
difficult. I like lots of things.
Yeah.
It's really hard for me to pick a favorite because I'll be like, oh, I love this, and I'm like, wait, but I also love this a lot, and I'm like, wait, but I also love this a lot.
Just too much love.
It's too much. I have big puppy energy in my brain.
That's very accurate.
Do you have any favorite Pokemon?
I really like Gengar and Clefable. I really like the Unknown. I really like Entei. Mimikyu
You're a
is
big
so
fan
cute.
of the third movie.
I am. That's actually why I love Entei and the
Aw,
Unknown.
sweet.
So I had the special edition of that when I was a kid, and it came with this little one of those little holographic things on where you tilt it one way and it shows you the alphabet, but you tilt it the other way, it shows you the corresponding unknown.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, cool.
And I'm French, like I actually have dual citizenship. I'm the first generation born in America on my like biological dad's side.
Mm-hmm.
And so I call my biological dad Papa. And so my very young self got really excited about the Pokemon that was called Papa. Plus, the Unknown were just so cool and so cute. I love
Oh yeah,
that movie.
100%.
I'm really sad I don't have that card anymore because I actually kept a hold of it for a really long time. It disappeared when I moved
Oh.
to from
bummer.
my childhood home. Okay, so I do think I want to at least get some color in here, so I'd rather leave it unfinished on the line art. It should be fine.
Was it like an
Pokemon
actual?
have so many colors.
Was it like an actual Pokemon card?
It was not a Pokemon card. It was just like a little like circular card.
Huh.
That it was like a bonus thing for getting the special edition of the movie.
Wow.
It was something that my grandmother got for me, like the movie. I also related, anytime my grandmother found anime when I was really younger, it didn't matter what she didn't really look into it further, she would get it for me, which wasn't often, like there wasn't a lot of stuff like that, but it was because I was so obsessed with, Sailor Moon. I love you!
How'd you get introduced to Sailor Moon?
It was on TV. I was watching it the year it was released. Like my infant self was watching and obsessed with Sailor Moon. But she got me Tenchi Muyo.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, she got me Tenchi Muyo when I was like definitely under 10.
That's good.
I love Tenchi Muyo.
That's
but
a
I
fun
probably
show.
shouldn't have done
No.
I feel like I'm conflating it with something else.
All of the episodes in the version Tenchi Muyo Universe, which is the version I had, are called No Need For, and except for 3, there's like 3 at the end that are like special episodes, really big story episodes, but they're all called No Need For, and then like whatever fill in the blank. One of the episodes in this show, because it's a beach episode, is called No Need For Swimsuits.
Oh, perfect.
And that's a wonderful
Thing to show a small child.
just expect that for
Yeah.
the idea of this show. I remember I do remember like one of the very first episodes includes a bath scene and like the main character's dad trying to peek at the girls on the girls' side of the hot spring.
Wow.
And then like him like ending up getting caught, but then like the girl who can like fly is like, oh, but the main character, just come on over, and just drags him over, and then like the whole like obvious like, oh no, my my like towel fell off, like those kinds of scenes.
Yeah, it's a comedy.
Or the anime tropes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bonk show.
Ryoki, best mythic best ship ever. I love Ryoki. Ryoki is so fucking cute.
I am unfamiliar, but
What? Have you not seen it?
no,
So?
not in a super long time.
It's the ship. It's literally it's the ship. The
Oh,
bunny,
okay, yeah.
the bunny cat thing.
Yeah,
So it's a bunny, a cat, and a ship.
Yes.
it's pretty impressive.
And an alien all at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds
Honestly,
like
highly
anime to me.
recommend. It is still one of my favorite animes, but like it really shouldn't have been something that I watched when I watched it first.
Probably
No,
not.
that's how you learn.
That is how you learn.
I still was super oblivious to
Real
everything,
baby
so it
weeb
really
hours.
didn't do anything. Although, I do definitely, I don't know. I feel like the only way it probably affected anything is just like my interest in lewd animes.
Yeah. That would have happened
That's
anyway.
their goal all along. They want to sell you more. Horny anime
found
was
it
made
at
by
a garage
Big Horny
sale.
Anime to sell you more horny anime.
That's the best place to find random anime.
Big
Garage.
Horny Anime.
No, garage sales.
I really want to know what the person selling that to my grandmother was thinking
It probably wasn't.
when she was buying it.
It probably wasn't theirs. To be fair, like it was probably their kids
It was
or
another innocuous grandmother selling it to another innocuous grandmother.
They just have a weird anime club that they're like, we're gonna give these to our grandchildren, and they share them every.
Grandchild swapping, like
Yep.
swap meet.
You know, if I ever had adopted grandchildren, I would totally do that. I'd start a swap meet for random things to share and give them.
Here they're really into Fortnite.
Well,
So
I'm giving them
yeah.
anime.
Things that say that word or anything
No.
somewhat
I
close.
heard something about a dab. Do we get them dabs?
Yeah,
Dabs up. Yo.
I got them a fork and a knife. They're really into fork knife.
Thanks, Dad. It's a good dad joke.
Bad time management this game.
I have bad time management, period.
I
Same.
get too anxious about time, and then I worry about it too much to have.
I'm not gonna lie, I started having a panic attack as soon as I left the voice call yesterday, because I'm like, oh no, you just committed to something tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry. You always can not do it.
I know.
Like, the last thing I want anyone to experience in this is actual anxiety.
I can't help it. Everything causes anxiety, don't worry.
Big
I do
mood.
appreciate you coming out regardless.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, big mood there, because, yeah. We talked about my daily habits.
I would be doing my daily habit right now, but I want to get everything, like, at least a base color down.
Yeah.
Should have held in my pee.
You know, I feel the same way.
That's the price we pay for
Yeah, opening
having
the.
bodily functions. You're an artist. You're supposed to be better than this.
How dare you
Should've
open
just
the
taken my
floodgates?
iPad with me.
Yep. Just do the whole show from the bathroom, then you never have to stop.
Just build a little community in there.
Yeah. And then whenever you get subs, they're bathroom buddies.
Potty pals.
should put could do that, and honestly, okay, if it was like a hot tub streamer, right?
Yeah.
They
yeah.
could do that, like just make it like bathroom buddies, like just for funsies. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, still water, and they could
Just
put,
chatting.
like if you do like a certain type of sub or something, like a certain amount of at a
A
time,
tier.
you get a little toy like a rubber
Rubber ducky or
like,
whatever.
like
rubber.
a thingy that goes like like one just for you,
Yeah.
or like probably not like a custom one, but like if there's like a pack of a whole bunch of different ones, just give everyone a different one.
Right.
Add it to the tub.
I was gonna say add it to the tub, or like put it in the profile or something like that. Add it to like the stream, like an overlay or something.
I keep all my
I'm writing this down.
yeah.
Do it.
I keep all of my bathroom toys in the backflow of my toilet. No one will steal them.
Yeah, and they have fun swimming around back there.
Yeah.
They're just having a private pool party.
That's right.
It's a cool pool party. Blah 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 blah.
I feel like I've heard that. I think
Somewhere.
you've said it before.
Yeah, that was me.
I immediately thought of that scene from Hotel Transylvania.
Which one?
Wherever they're trying to like they're like copying Dracula, and they're like blah blah blah, and then he's like, I don't go blah blah blah, and I'm like, you just did it.
I think you're the first one to put horns in every prompt.
I will always draw horns if I have the opportunity.
I am not
Oh,
complaining.
that's pretty ska punk. Pick it up.
Ska punks are all about picking up the trash.
They're all about the horn section.
Oh, that's true. It's funny because you said that, and then the horns came back in my song. They listened to
Oh
you.
yeah. Dude, pick it up.
I dropped
Rude
it again.
boy.
I dropped it. I'm sorry.
Ska is very thematic to my trainer.
Your trainer?
The one I'm drawing.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you meant like a gym trainer, like a boxing coach or something.
Ah man, if I could have a personal trainer who was way into ska,
You probably can. That doesn't sound too hard.
it sounds like a very specific ask.
Yeah.
And most people I see who are into ska, maybe aren't personal trainers.
I don't know what you mean. Please elaborate.
Just saying that, like, they're clearly not working on their cardio because that skanking really took it out of them.
Okay. Thank you for elucidating me.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. You really helped me out there.
I do what I can. I'm a wealth of enlightenment. I'm really the brains behind this show.
I mean, sure. I'll let you.
Brains.
I'll let you take this.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The good looks, the
Mhm.
muscle,
Yeah.
and heart.
Really, the whole package. Dakota and I are just the shipping labels for this.
That's how I like to think of it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I like to put on some ore-colored glasses.
It is time, but I'm gonna let you guys finish as much as you want. It's really open-ended.
So nice.
I know.
That's why. Did not even finish flatting. As if I've learned nothing. Dakota, I'm sorry.
He'll judge you on Thursday. Though you
Comes in
can,
like an angry stepdad.
yeah. If you saved a copy from when you finished tonight, and then if you do get any work done on another copy, you could present him what you did. Not like he's watching.
Yeah, Dakota. Went out for cigarettes and
Milk.
never came to the show.
Yeah. Said he would.
Anyway, this is my trainer. It's a mosher,
Hmm.
and so I figured they would have poison and fighting types.
Oh, cool. Yeah. That's fun.
And since there is a punk rock Pokemon in Sword and Shield, he had to be included.
Yeah, I used him in Arceus a lot.
Yeah, I love it a whole lot.
I think I had the electric one. I think it was.
They're
Are they?
both electric.
It was. He had like. I think he had like slicked back hair.
Yeah, one of them was blue. One of them was purple and blue.
It was
The
purple.
other was purple and yellow.
Oh, it was. I think purple and yellow.
Oh, okay. Because one is like thrash punk and the other is new wave.
That's pretty cool, honestly. That's a good idea.
So it's like, I don't know, Dead Kennedys versus The Cure.
Yeah.
I am just finishing the pupils and then I will be done. Enough.
Oh, I
All
love
good.
pupils.
Yeah, it makes me think of Powerpuff Girls.
I've just been doing pupils this way, and it's been my favorite thing.
It's good.
Like I said, I have been deciding to ignore how things are supposed to be. Oh, wait, hold on.
What do you mean
Just
supposed
a
to
tiny
be?
bit. Like, realistic.
Oh, yeah, who cares?
Yeah. I used to be really bad about that, and I would make everything... I feel like everything needed to be realistic.
Well, I'm glad you broke out of that style, because it definitely doesn't.
Oh yeah, I feel like my stuff looks so much better. I've increased super quickly since... Okay, good enough. We can't see everything.
So do they, does this trainer, like, only have unknowns, or...?
Okay, so my thought process here is they are a conspiracy nut. And so conspiracy theorists grasp onto both real, like things that are real and things that are unreal. Like there's things that are real but a little bit closer on that side. So my thought process is ghost types, especially the ones that are harder to spot, like the ones where people are like, oh, that Pokemon doesn't exist. Like Mimikyus are so hard to find, and even then it's even harder to catch. So like definitely has a Mimikyu. Likes anything that has like weird conspiracies behind it, like Clefairy, Clefable, and Gengar and Gaskar, because like the conspiracy theory that they are like that Gengar is just Clefable's shadow, and the thing where they come from like outer space. Definitely love anything related to mythics and legendaries, like anything that has like something behind it where people are like skeptical of its existence.
Oh, okay. I dig that. So it's more story and lore based.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. They
That's
get
true.
excited by the rarity of it, and it being the reason of it being rare being causing it to have like the creepy stories behind it. I figure that the thing that she's holding is a plush.
Gotcha.
Which is, by the way, just added bonus like knowledge. 0 is my favorite number, which is why I chose this one.
Okay. I didn't realize that was 0. I thought it was the O.
It might be the O, but
Works either way.
yeah. Like if you were if you didn't know, you could just do that.
Yeah. And then you go into a long conspiracy about how Pokemon created the number 0.
Well, they do say that Pokemon created the world, so
Our world? Is that why we're in a simulation?
that's right.
Yeah. We
Which,
all
by
live
the
in a
way,
Pokemon
have you
world.
guys seen that like there is apparently stuff where they've all but proven that we're in a simulation? Like they might be able to prove that we are in a simulation.
That would
Like
be pretty nutty.
scientists.
I'm skeptical, but at the same
It's
time,
fair.
it doesn't change or affect my life either way.
Yeah, the thing that grounds me most is looking into all the conspiracy theories that I can, and especially the ones that feel like they could definitely be realistic, like believable, plausible, right? And thinking of the fact that like any of these could be plausible, and there's lots of different ones, and it doesn't really matter because like whatever I perceive as my reality is the truest reality anyway. Really, I do have a tendency to get sucked in by conspiracy theories, though. Hello, Wonderino. How are you doing?
Sorry, I had to talk for a bit. I totally dig the concept that you have behind your Spooky. It's super neat. I'm not the best at art critiques, but
I
I
think
Give us
Travis
our
is better.
pizza.
you think Travis's is better? Are you?
Yes,
Does
yes.
that mean you're conceding?
No, it's up to you. It's opinion based. You're the judge. I'm just saying I like Travis's better. Like artistically.
I disagree because I'm unfinished.
See?
You got a
That's two
lot
conflicting
more
opinions.
cohesive of a like.
Go over here to see the other art, by the way.
Oh yeah, you'll have to look over.
You got a
here.
more cohesive like piece.
Yeah, I think they both have their own merits towards what they went for. I do think no matter what here, Travis would be the winner. Just
I
judging by
have
these
no idea
two.
what's going on because I shouted you guys out, so I just like
So you're
heard your
hearing-
voices double, so I have no idea. I did hear that Travis is winning, but I don't know where I heard that.
Oh, I was just saying that I think Travis is gonna be the
Yeah,
ultimate
That's fine.
pizza slice winner.
That's fair. I
Yeah.
kind of like
And
really
conspiracy
failed in
theorists
that
will say
first
I
one.
really stole this election.
Oh yeah, by the way, go vote tomorrow. Is that right, Travis? Is it tomorrow?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, and they should go vote
yeah.
unless.
Unless
Uh-huh.
you're an anti-vaxxer or a flat earther.
And
Yeah,
that
no voting tomorrow if you're an anti-vaxxer or flat earther. Like you can if you want to,
Yeah,
but you,
if you're
you
a
could
flat
probably stay
earther,
home.
Yeah.
voting's all on the underside of the earth.
yeah, don't worry about it. We got it.
And if you're an anti-vaxxer, sorry, you got to get vaccine at the door.
You know, if only. Though I don't.
Masks
You can't.
This is
required.
Biden's America.
And with that, I think that was another episode of 10 Paces in the books, fellas.
We did it again.
Thank you, Spooky, for coming out, especially on such short notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you
I was
tremendously.
happy to take the excuse to bail on my original stream plans because I
Yeah, you got
am
proof.
feeling lazy today.
Well, anytime you want to bail on more plans, we're here every
I gotta be better.
Every
But yeah,
Monday
in the future
and
for
most
sure.
Thursdays.
Monday and
What
Thursday,
do you guys
8
do on
p.m.
Thursdays? Same thing? Just more awkward?
Chill stuff.
Okay.
Sometimes Dakota will teach some of that highfalutin school art. Sometimes I'll just draw something chill or draw something for the channel.
Mm-hmm. It's
Okay.
just a general art stream on those times. And Dakota's gone through actual like art school and stuff, so he gives some tidbits of what he encountered and like what he encounters at his comic job and stuff.
Dakota is such a good artist and
I
very
know.
good at teaching.
He
Like
is.
I
yeah.
am so bad at learning. I'm so bad at it. I'm the worst. If you ever have to teach me something, I'm so sorry. Good luck. But Dakota, okay, hold on. I can even listen, I'm not that great, right? I only retain so much of it, but
Okay. Dakota
where is it?
would be happy to, of course, on his own schedule because he's a busy
Look
boy.
at how good this lighting is.
Well, you drew this?
I did this while Dakota was coaching me
Holy
and
shit.
like trying to teach me stuff. And I'm
Don't
obviously
let Dakota
not like
hear this though, because he's got
He's got a
just a
big ego.
massive
He
ego,
deserves
and
it.
it's a real fight for us to keep it in check.
it's okay if he hears it. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna
You're not gonna hide it.
You're only
It's
making our
like,
jobs harder.
well, I like chaos. Good luck.
Oh no.
But yeah, I probably it's not like it's easy for me to recreate this just from like him teaching me one time. I don't
Right.
learn very well from just one experience, but I definitely got better. Um I can like come back to look at this and like see what I did and everything, which really helps me.
Something that I find helpful in general is being able to learn from videos, and that
I'm not
is
good at that.
you're not good at that.
Nope.
What's difference between like that and looking back at the piece that you did?
Okay, so with watching a video
Uh-huh.
of someone else doing something, I have to keep an eye, like I have to keep watching it. Looking at what I did, my brain still kind of remembers what I did, and I can make sense of what I did because I know that I did it. If I'm looking at something someone else did, my brain doesn't have that process in there as well, which makes it uh harder.
Gotcha. Okay. I get that.
I'd have to be watching it intently the entire time.
Right. And then it's hard to
Oh,
apply it.
something that I have noticed that helps me, and this might be my ADHD. This is something that I noticed specifically with makeup. Um, I all of a sudden got a lot better at doing makeup when I was doing makeup less, and I made the realization it was because I had followed this account on Instagram that does like the tutorials, but it's not like full tutorials. It's like sped up tutorials where it like shows the whole process, but it's like just like bits of it kind of like you see the whole thing but super sped up and you don't
Right.
get like the full in-depth idea. And watching those sped up actually showed my like let my brain like understand the process better
Hmm.
than like watching the really long videos on individual like styles. It let my brain like somehow understand
That's
it
interesting.
kind of made it more like a bit easier. And I've suggested this to a couple other people and like it's something that's helped a few other people, and so stuff like that seems to help a lot. Like watching somebody do something you're trying to learn, like watch a lot of people doing the same thing in their own styles really like sped up, and it kind of like sinks into your brain a bit.
Yeah, I can see that. And you see different ways that they did it and what might work for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Do you have anything else to add, Travis, before we send people on their way?
No, I think we got plenty of plugs packed into our popular
Keep going, keep trying it.
show.
Yeah.
Um, but as we always say here, happy trails.
Yes. Happy trails. Stay hydrated.
Hydrate reminder. What a
Hy-
wonderful reminder.
oh yeah.
Everyone should hydrate.
100%. And go vote. Good night, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm gonna stay streaming on my channel.
Hell yeah.